Hey, I think we up in here. What's going on? It's your boy SB. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, man? We good on the sound? How we sounding out there? I think we look like we doing good. Ugh. I think we good. Let me turn this up a little more. Wow. What's going on, y'all? SB in the building. We up in here. I hope everybody had a blessed week. If you already in here, you already know. Be sure to hit that like button one time. What's going on? Hey, all right, I can hear now. I can hear. All right, let me see. We got some comments. We got some folks in the building. Dum dum. Dum dum. Hey, dum dum. Hey, dum dum. Look. Finna start it off with a freestyle. Hey, I know it's been a while, but no, I was like, why I got so much energy? Because I had a drink. You feel me? I had my drink. My. Why do they do that? Right when I start. Who is this? Oh, okay. All right. That's somebody new calling. It's not the usual suspect messing up my life. But I had my drink, not drink, but my energy drink. That's what I call a drink, y'all. Come on now. Come on. Y'all know I got this word with me. Don't be playing. I got the word with me. You know what I'm saying? Come on, hang up. My bad. Somebody's calling me right now. Y'all give it a few seconds. All right, we in here. Shout out to the homie that's calling. My fault. I got you after the live, fam. One of those crazy. I only get phone calls when I go live. That's one of the not only, but most of the time is when I'm live. Then all of a sudden people start thinking about me. Oh, what's SB doing? I think he has a live right now. Let me call him. Yeah. Oh, I got some comments down here. If y'all tuned in already, hit that like button. But yeah, that's why I'm juiced up. Look. You feel me? Empty. Gone already. I feel like throwing on a beat and spitting some lyrics right now, but I'm not though. I'm not. Why I look like I just went hunting? I just noticed that, and I'm looking at myself like, yo, why I look like I'm a proud American? Why I look like the proudest of Americans right now? Shout out to America. You feel me? Shout out to everybody. I mean, it's not looking too good out in these American streets, but shout out to everybody out here. I do look like a proud American right now. Looking like I'm finna go hunt some deer for dinner tonight. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, look, somebody mad already. Look, he hot. First comment. I don't like Jeff Bezos. Send. First comment. We got angry people in the building. Listen, we know I'm praying peace over you, fam. Peace over you, my guy. Look, first comment, angry. Uncle Jeff, what Uncle Jeff doing to you? All right. Who's that? Chico? Shout out to Chico. What up, Chico? Listen, I don't know what Amazon did, my guy. I sound low. Oh no, that's I don't know why I sound low. All right, I think I sound a little better. Anyways, Chico, I don't know what Uncle Jeff did to you, fam, or cousin Jassy, but listen, use Amazon. That's what I be saying. I'm not saying you gotta like the company, you feel me? But use the company. Just how they used you, and I don't know what they did to you, fam. I'm sorry though. I hope everything gets better. I hope you find something better. If you're not there anymore, if you are there, capitalize on the company, fam. The job is not there to like you feel me or love. It's just a plus. It's a plus if you get in a position that you like, in a position that you love. That's a plus for sure. I'm with the company right now. I don't even like the position, the job I do right now, but I'm capitalizing off of it still, but I hope all is well, my guy. Oh man, I look like I just woke up. Wanna know why? Because I did. I've been awake for like 3 hours. I'm on vacation. I'm living a vacation life right now. No bedtime, no wake up time. I'm just living. You know what I mean? I'm in just living mode right now. All right, let me go through these comments. If y'all ain't hit that like button already. Shout out to you, Chico. Hope all is well, man. If you want to dive into that a little more on why you hate Amazon, that'd be cool, man. We can all talk about it. Like I'm saying, the company's not for everybody, but it's a company that you can come up off of for sure. I know it's hard. You can get tough, rough, and everything else, but you can come up off the company, man. But if you want to, I don't know, you can kind of go into details if you want. Let's see. NDA was good. Bruh, play the cards you have. Don't be the kid who throws a tantrum and flips the table. Do the best you can with what you have. And that is my fault. That's going towards Chico, who says he's done with Amazon. I think he is done with Amazon, but he had the little laughing emoji. So I think it's just, you know what I mean? He's just having fun with it. Yo, I got some bags under my eyes right now. Like I'm ready to go on a I got never mind. But yeah, NDA, I feel you. Don't let these companies get you in your emotions. Some good points. Play the cards you have. Don't be the kid that throws a tantrum. I mean, if you do throw a tantrum, it's nothing wrong. Everybody's human. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do it. Don't do that at work. We don't throw your tantrum at work. You want to throw your tantrum in the live comments for sure, fam. Throw these tables around in here. That's why we got the live. That's why we are here. You know what I mean? Go ahead. You want to throw tables in the SB live chat? Go ahead, my guy. Throw some emoji tables around down there. It's cool. Let it out. That's what we all here for. You know what I mean? But don't do it at the job, though. You feel me? Don't flip the tables over at the job. You need your job. You need to take advantage of your job so you can continue to try to level up in life, you know? But here, oh man, go ahead and throw them tables, fam. There's another one over there. There's some chairs over there for you to throw. You know, we got some fake Jeff Bezos pictures if you want to rip up whatever you want to do with them over there. Do your thing here. But don't take that into the workplace. You know what I mean? Keep your your composure. Don't let them knock you off balance in the workplace. But while you're here in the live, man, throw some tables, man. It's all right, fam. It's all right. NDA is cool, fam. Let them throw the tables here. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't doing it in the workplace, we cool. But yeah, definitely do the best that you can with what you have, for sure. And I'm telling you, it's not always roses working with the company. I'm a perfect example. I don't like the department I'm in right now. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it and continue to capitalize on it, you know? Shout out to you, NDA. Good to see you in the building, fam. Perfect gematria was good. Heard from someone. My two old AMs got termed for going onto people's accounts and rating themselves good on the man. I didn't know you can get fired for that. That's crazy. That seems man, that sucks. Imagine losing your job over that, you know? That sucks. I didn't know you can lose your job over that. Why would they even do that though? Well, who knows? But I guess I'm pretty sure the other AMs won't be doing that, you know. Man, that's I don't know what to say about that one. That's crazy. You're AM, don't be doing that. If I was an AM, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? It's like, first off, you're never going to please everybody, you know. And sometimes people will use those connection scores as a way to get back to you if you are a good manager and you're like trying to correct somebody. It's like you can't win. Just do your job. You know what I mean? And let you know, all you can do is what you can do. That's all you can do, you know. Robbie, what's good, fam? Haven't watched you in a while. How you been, bro? Man, I've been blessed, fam. Been good. God is good. Just working, grinding. I'm on vacation right now. 18 days of no work. I've been loving it. Other than that, you know what I mean? Still on my walk with the Lord, man. Just trying to be in His Word and His prayer. Ain't nothing too crazy. I've been in the gym. That's kind of been my main thing. I ain't gonna lie. The gym's been forerunning while I've been on vacation, just because the gym helps me mentally. You know what I mean? Like that's like it always has been. The gym it was never a thing to go in the gym to look good. It was always to let off steam and just like mentally. I don't know what it does, but I do, because I remember I did the research. One time I went to the gym when I was going through some, and this was like 10 years ago. Was going through some stuff, went to the gym, and I like felt great when I left. Like, what in the world? I'm smiling right now. What's going on here? And then it happened again. So it was such a noticeable difference. I had to look it up. What happened? Why do I feel better when I leave the gym? I know that sounds crazy, but there's really, I don't know if it's dopamine that's released or some chemical in your brain released, specifically when you run. So you know what I mean? I've always it's just like a therapy to me. The gym just helps. So with me being on vacation, relaxing like never before. You feel me? That on top of going to the gym, just decompressing my mind, man. I'm blessed over here, fam. Been doing good. Hope all is well with you, my dude. I think you was in Florida, right? I believe so. I know you was shooting a music video, so I hope that's still going well out there with you. Good to see you tuned in, fam. Peter, what is good, Big Pete? What up, fam? How you doing, my guy? All is well. All is blessed over here. God is good. You feel me? I'm still breathing. So that's good. Oh, I got the gun on the picture of my phone. Yo, I'm saying my bad. Yo, let me tuck this away real quick. All is well though, man. You feel me? All is well. Good to see you, Peter. Everybody who's tuned in, hit that like button if y'all haven't hit that like button yet. Hey, Giovanni, what's up, SB? Much blessings to you, my man. Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. Much blessings to you as well. Hope all is well over there. Good to see you tuned in, fam. Always good to see Giovanni, Peter, all the fam in the building. Keisha, okay, she put the name back. Hey, SB and everyone else. What up, Keisha? Good to see you. Good to see you in the building. We got Messi in the building. She said, just got in from the gym. Let's go. Okay. Like I said, I've been on the gym tough. It's been feeling good. You feel me? It's been feeling good. I'm almost right back to where I was when I was like ultra fit. I'm feeling good. And that's what the gym does. I always encourage people. Like I say, prepare mentally, spiritually, physically. That physically, all those three things coincide with each other. When you like prepare, not even prepare, when you're like working on yourself spiritually, you feel better physically. When you working on yourself physically, you feel better mentally. You know what I mean? Those things like kind of intertwine with each other. So yeah, continue to do that. You know what I mean? It's always like when you really get in the gym, like you hit a stride for like, let's say like 6 months, and you like, that's the point where you're seeing the difference. You know what I mean? It's just, it hits different. For sure it does. So good stuff, Massey. Good stuff. Keep it up. Peter said they offer me PA and HR position. Okay, Peter. Oh, we see you elevating up over there. Kill it. That's what I'm talking about, fam. Good. That's always good to hear. Always love seeing people elevate, and you know what I mean, getting that opportunity. Good stuff, my dude. Which one are you gonna take? And me personally, I'll probably take the PA over HR. That's just my opinion, though. Because like I said, whenever you're moving into another position or another job, you always want to study that area to see how they're doing and to see how secure that position is. We're not done with this whole layoffs, and we ain't done. I think we're still just the beginning. We got a whole, especially 2024. We're finna see a lot of layoffs still. So you want to be in an area that's, I don't want to say layoff protected, but sort of, you know what I mean? So just put that in the equation too when you're balancing that out to see which direction you're gonna go in. But either way, congrats. You know what I mean? Congrats, fam. Good stuff. I definitely think HR will probably be more chill. If you're trying to go into a chill position, less work, definitely HR. I've never done HR, but I've been looking for HR a lot as a PA. They're not there a lot. You feel me? I'll be like, what do they be doing? They just be gone. You feel me? Like all the important times. All right, let me go. I got a situation with some associates. Let me go ahead and go to HR. They ain't there. Oh man, this is going on. Let me go check in with HR. It ain't there. Oh wait a second. It's one way in the back, tucked away in a cubicle, trying to hide. I see you. Let me holler at you real quick. Anyway, shout out to HR though. Shout out to you, Peter. Congrats on that. Marla, what's up, Marla? Hey SB, what's good? How you doing? Good to see you in the building. Good to see you. Messi says you were at the gun show. Yes, I was. I'm finna go to another one too. Because I wanted to get 2 pistols, 2 Glocks, and a shotgun. But the shotgun that I wanted was an AR, and I didn't end up getting it because the guy we got a deal from for the 2 Glocks, he was gonna give me a shotgun, but it wasn't the one I wanted. So I said, you know what? Let me just get comfortable with the Glock first, these Glocks, and then the next go around, I'll go ahead and get the AR. So hopefully I can get that AR for this next round. But yeah, we have another gun show out here sometime this month. I think it's like the 21st or something like that. I still got to take y'all shooting with me. But like I haven't done nothing. Like I'm saying, I've been relaxing. But yeah, was at the gun show. Yeah, you see what's going on out in America right now? You at the gun show? Yeah, I'm at the gun show. You ain't? All this nonsense going on in the country. You not at the gun show? That's my question. You at the gun show, SB? You ain't? I'm there. You feel me? You there? No, I'm there. I'm there every time they pull up to the city, Arizona. I'm there. You feel me? You there? You ain't? I'm sorry. I got the juice today. You ain't at the gun show? Yes. You feel me? I live in the boondocks. You feel me? You know how long it's gonna take the police to get here? Like, I don't know. They actually do come kind of quick. I live in the suburbs. You feel me? You know it's different from the hood to the suburbs. You cut that travel time in half. They get there pretty quick. They get there pretty swift. All right. Let me go ahead and move on. But yes, I was at the gun show and plan to go on to all of them. And because even once I get all my firearms, I'm not trying to be a gun collector. You know what I mean? But I just want enough. And I almost like 2 Glocks is honestly, that's good enough. But I just want a shotgun too. You know what I mean? Like a little AR. But once I get those, then after that, I'm still going to go to the gun shows, but more so just to get ammo every time. Just, get another 1,000 rounds, another 1,000 just to stack up, Gwen says, what energy drink is that? I want what he's having. Nah, energy drink, you're better without them. You know what I mean? You're better without them. You don't need no energy drinks. If you don't drink them, I wouldn't advise nobody to start drinking them. Like if I could have went back and never had an energy drink, I would have done that. It's not, but it feels great. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, shout out to the homie Jeff because he be drinking energy drinks too. It just makes you feel good, and that makes me question, like, why do I feel good when I drink this better than when I don't drink it? You know what I mean? Weird, but yeah, don't drink them. If you're not an energy drink drinker, don't drink them. Don't start. It's a bad habit to break because them things taste good. It's like, I know they put stuff in it to make you keep drinking it, But shout out to you, Gwen. Good seeing you. If y'all tuned in and y'all haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Snoop Dogg. What up, Snoop? It says, the other day some girl started yelling at me thinking I'm trying to give her more work than other people. That happens. You know what I mean? But then just don't feed into it. You know what I mean? And like, hey, I'm just doing my job. I'm just distributing this work equally. I'm sorry you got that. Trust me, I know how it is. But sometimes when I used to deal with that when I was indirect long time ago. Sometimes it's not even. Sometimes people just having a bad day. You know what I mean? They already having a bad day. They didn't want to come to work. Probably had car problems. Probably had issues and at the house and this and that and 4 or 5 other things. And they come to work and that thing right there was like, you know what? On top of all this, I get this trash work for the day. I'm mad at the water spider. You know what I mean? And that ain't fair. I'm not saying you need to just put up with it, but that when I was a water spider, that's how I always looked at things. Like, you know what? They probably just having a bad day. You know what I mean? And that comes with the territory of doing indirect work. So instead of being mad at the associate or, I would just be like, hey, try my best to explain. Sometimes people don't want to hear an explanation. You feel me? They ain't trying to hear it. But I would just try my best. And then, hey, at least I did all I can do on my part. Let me keep it pushing, But yeah, that's going to happen, fam. That's going to happen. Snoop says, like, stow slower if you don't want to work. Don't yell at me. Right. But like I'm saying, listen, y'all, we're going to deal. You're going to have employees act out more than usual now going forward because we are in a new time in this country. This is a new time we in. People are walking around with more stress than ever, more frustrated than ever, more unsecured than ever. So you're gonna see that pour out in places you didn't really see it as much. The workplace, the grocery stores, and gas stations. I've said that plenty of times. You're gonna see people snapping, and it's been happening. I don't know if y'all seen the videos of people people been snapping out here. Jamie and Tony, what's up, Jamie? How you doing? ASB, how you doing? It was a great week. I got 2 days off during the weekend. Okay, due to the big snowstorm and icy conditions. It has been cold. I'm out here in Arizona. We hit 28 degrees, or was it 30 degrees? I don't know if it was 28. It was cold though, 28 or 30. You know what I mean? I'm black. That's cold. But that's what's up. I think, right? That sounds good to me. You got, 2 days off due to the snow. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ain't nothing like having some time off, especially some unexpected time off. So that's cool. I wonder if they paid you guys for it. If they would have paid you guys for that too. That's super official right there. But be safe. You know what I mean? That's one thing I never wanted to do was drive in the snow. I had bad memories of that. Not bad, but scary memories. I remember I was like 7 or something like that, and we was going up to Big Bear. Was it Big Bear? Yeah, whatever those mountains were in San Bernardino. I think it was Big Bear, whatever that is. But we almost slid off a cliff because it was snow. If you ever driven up the mountains, it's windy, real winding up the mountains. But it's cliffs. Like you look over, it's just cliffs. But it was snowing. We had chains on our tires and everything. But when we was turning, we was in a truck. That mug just slid, and we were sideways looking at the rail and the cliff right there. We sliding right to it, and at the last minute, the chains caught, and then you know what I mean. We kept going. So ever since that was when I was little. Never liked driving in the snow since. So be careful driving in that snow. You know what I mean? That's deep. You feel me? That is deep. So be careful out there. And then there's been a lot, I've been on TikTok. I've been seeing it on TikTok. It's been like a lot of car pileups and a lot of the snow weather out here. That's been pretty crazy. So yeah, everybody out there in this crazy, cold, snowish weather, be careful out there. King of Dreams says, SB, some dude on my floor said he be watching me and I work too hard. I told him I just don't want to be another broke victim mentality bum. King of Dreams, I feel you, fam. Ain't it funny though how it's like people think it's more weird to work hard than it is just to be one who barely gets the job done, Weird. I know how you feel though, fam. I've had people question me as well. But hey, that's what I mean. Continue just to kill it, continue to do what you got to do, because if you lower yourself and then you end up getting a write-up, you feel me? Like they not gonna be there to help you pay your bills, so keep killing it. And why are people so nosy? You feel me? That's what I be wondering, like, why you nosy? Why you all up in my business though? You feel me? Like, why don't you work? You must not be working. You looking at me. That's nosy people in the workplace, and then nosy people in your neighborhood, nosy people in life. Why people be so nosy? I mean, there's times to be nosy. If it's a random car on your street in your neighborhood and you ain't never seen it before, I'ma be nosy. Am I though? If you're in front of my house, I'm finna be nosy. You feel me? But if you're just down the street, I really don't even notice because I don't be paying attention to people like that. I don't know. That's pretty weird. I wonder why people don't like that. I don't know. Anyways, but in the workplace, yes, you got nosy people who just be all up in everything. But when that's why you got to do your job. You feel me? I never had an issue just because it's like, yo, I was always doing my job, and most of the time when people told me somebody was watching me, I didn't notice because I was working. But it did happen. You know what I mean? Just don't let it get under your skin. Sometimes people do that on purpose to get under your skin, but it's like, yo, we just got to do what we got to do, fam. And yeah, keep that mindset. You don't want to have no victim mentality and all that good stuff. Keep handling business, fam. During the week. Oh, okay. That's always good. That's good. I think you said they paid you for that too, right? I'm scrolling down. Yeah, they did pay us for that. See? And y'all got time paid off. That's what's up. I've seen Amazon do that too. When certain buildings got snowed in, they still paid them. But that's rare. You feel me? It'd be a snowstorm, tsunami. They still expect you. They're gonna give you the little air tanks. You feel me? Come on, y'all, swim on up in here. The day's not off. Oh, shout out to y'all though. Shout out to Bank of America. That's what's up. In Furnace was good, fam. Said, what up, SB? First day of the away team. Let's go, my guy. Hey, let's go, my guys on the away team right now. He says, hotel is nice and all, but St. Louis is a whole different vibe. and just heard that the associates like to fight with managers. Gonna be interesting. My dude's on his first day on the away team. Shout out to Infernus. You're gonna love it, my dude. Your first day, your first week is gonna be so chill. Like, honestly, your first week, probably not the whole week, but at least maybe your first 3 days, you may be doing absolutely nothing. It's never failed. Every away team I went on, the first like 3-4 days, we just went there and sat there and walked around the building, talked, literally did nothing for 11 and a half hours. Every time I went on an away team, just because it's a brand new building. I remember one time, I'm not sure if it was for Bakersfield or San 3. I think it was Bakersfield. No, San 3. The work was like delayed. It was a new building, so they like the work didn't even come until 3 days after the away team, and then the volume is so low because they're testing all the everything, the functions of everything. You're gonna have a super chill time. So that's what's up, my dude. Congrats. Have fun. Enjoy that. That's gonna be super dope. Enjoy the hotel. You should be getting complimentary breakfasts every morning. Take advantage of that. Save your money. And you in St. Louis? I don't know what's out there. I don't remember being. I don't think I've been there. But you got the rental car. Go explore. You feel me? Be safe though. You feel me? Watch out for the hood. You know, with some hoods out there. But enjoy. You know what I mean? Enjoy, my dude. You're gonna have a blast. Enjoy. That's what's up. Congrats on that, man. Keep us posted on that too. Dark Knight Ninja, what's good, fam? He said, "What up, SB? What's good with you, fam? What's good with you? Good to see you, man." Messi says serotonin. Nah, I think it is dopamine. Serotonin, that sounds like some drug. That sounds like a drug, Messi. I don't think it's that. But dopamine is what it is. If you look it up, type in chemical released in your brain while running. It's dopamine. I don't know what serotonin is, but I've heard of that. Not sure what caused it to be released though. But you may be right. But nah, it's dopamine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna Google it right now because now that's gonna mess with me. What chemical gets released when you exercise? Nah, released when you run. Yeah, they said that it's known as the runner's high. That's a real thing, y'all. And I hate running. I don't even run now. I'm just power walking, just being honest with you. But that be doing the trick. Where is it? Dopamine. Yeah. Yep, it's dopamine. See? Dopamine is released. But keep it up though, Messi. Stay on it. Stay on it. Keisha says, "I'm chilling. Had my surgery last Thursday, so I'm enjoying my time off." That's what's up, Keisha. You know, definitely, man. Hope you heal quickly. Glad you're getting to enjoy your time off. I'm right there with you. It feels good. It feels great. They tried to call me in because like on corporate, our schedule is different. We have 3 days on, 4 days off. The next week we have 4 days on, 3 days off. But those 4 days wasn't showing on our schedule when I put my vacation in. So 2 days ago, I just checked my schedule randomly just to make sure they don't be trying to pull no stunts. And I had a day pop up that wasn't there. I was like, what is this? So I had to use my 10 hours UPT for that instead of another date I was going to use it for. But you know, it is what it is, because it is what it is. But I'm glad you're enjoying your time off. It feels good to just get out of the Amazon mind stress. You feel me? Because I guess depending on the department, my department, it'd be stressful. So it's good to get out of that. And just let your mind rest. And you want to know what's so crazy? I'll be on this vacation like, yo, why can't I just live like this? You know, like, why do I have to work not every day, but all 12 hours a day for this? Why do I have to do that? You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to work. I'm not finna sit here and try to collect no unemployment, none of that. But it's just like, you know, like, man, it feels good to not be a slave, not like that, but you know, like to not just go, you know, think about how much of our life we give to these companies. It's a lot. And how much mental capacity and energy and physical energy we give these companies. It's a lot. And I don't think the exchange is a fair exchange. But what are you gonna do about it? You feel me? I need to do something about it though, because each day of this vacation, I'm just like, yo, I'm loving this more and more. So I need to create something to make me a millionaire by next week before vacation's over. Yeah. I need to think of something to make me a millionaire quick because I don't want to go back, y'all. I got some ideas, but I need to flip it and quick. Shout out to you, Keisha, though. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Giovanni says you always in a good, I think you mean mood, good mood, bro. How you do it, man? Where you get the energy from? Man, I get it from the good book, fam. You feel me? I get it from the Lord, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's the main source. When I feel great, it's because of that, for sure. And then you just look around and you got to be grateful. When you live a life of gratitude, like I'm like for real grateful. Like I'm blessed, man. You feel me? I was just in the hood, 1-bedroom apartment, shootouts, and even then I was grateful. So but I can look up today like, wow, like I prayed for this. You know what I mean? To be a homeowner. I was gonna be grateful for any home. My guy, I'm in a brand new home. 4-bedroom, 2,100 square feet in my own studio, office, flat screens. All I got Second Amendment, so don't think nothing. Don't get to tripping. You feel me? But you feel me? It's just because I'm so grateful, man. So even when I'm stressed out at the job, I always fall back like, man, at least I'm blessed to have a job. You know what I mean? So I think that's it. It all goes back for me. It goes back to the Lord, man. I'm grateful. I could have lost my life so many times. I didn't been through so many close calls, shootouts and all. Not me in the shootout, but I'm grateful. You know what I mean? Grateful, man. And, like I said, it goes back to the Lord. I feel I'm living on extended grace, extended time, borrowed time. I don't even think I was supposed to make it this long. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty much just grateful, my guy. And then I'm not gonna lie, the rock star kind of helped out tonight. I'm finna rap, yo. I feel like rapping right now. That's how you know I feel like spitting something. And what's that song? Hard Work Pays Off is at 1.1 million streams. My goodness. That's crazy. And every day I'll be going, not every day, but a few times a week, I go on Instagram. I just type in Hard Work Pays Off. If you go to your search, type in Hard Work Pays Off, and then type in music or audio, and you can see just thousands of people who shared it. All these people with blue check marks making stories to it. TikTok got like 17,000. It's just crazy. So, that song's still going crazy. Why did I bring that up? Oh, yeah, because I was talking about rapping. So I do feel like rapping right now, but I don't think I am, no. Shout out to you, though, Giovanni. Shout out to you, fam. Peter says, I'm having a hard time to choose. I feel you. I would just try to, I don't know. It's just up to you. It all goes back to you. Where are you feeling mentally? You may just not have enough you may be like, you know what? I don't think I want to be a PA. That's too stressful. It's going to be too much work at the moment. My mind just doesn't want to deal with that. I think I'm going to go this HR route. That's okay. Whatever you feel and where you're at. You know what I mean? It's a personal decision. So it just has to deal with you, But I'm glad you got it. You know what I mean? You deserve it. I told you, man, just keep going, keep your head up. Look at you. Now you over here with options. You know what I mean? Good. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff, Peter. He said, you going hunting, right? I look like a proud American right now, huh? You feel me? Like I got deers in the backyard. I'm just trying to get ready for the shutdown, the collapse. You feel me? No, I'm playing. Mercy. What up, Mercy? What she says, what's up, SB and Amazon fam? Vacation is doing you good. Well, it's VTO season after 4 months of VT. Plus, we expecting snow and ice this weekend in Texas. It's going to be a very interesting week. Right. So that's crazy. You guys are already seeing VTO. That's interesting. I haven't even looked because I've been on vacation since the first week. Well, it's only been the second week now, but I haven't even looked into none of my chats or nothing like that. I know I don't have overtime, which is good. But I don't think we've been seeing VTO. So if you guys been seeing VTO, I mean that was expected. You know what I mean? That's what usually happens. Especially after after 4 months of BET. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Enjoy your time. Use that time to just kind of relax and, refocus, regroup, or use that time to put it towards something else. I'm always trying to find extra ways to make streams of income and all that stuff. Man, do that. He said you guys are expecting snow this weekend. And I heard it's supposed to be crazy out there and everywhere else. I heard it's supposed to get like real cold, crazy snow. Yeah, that's wild. I guess we'll see how that all plays out. It's been super cold out here in Arizona too. I'm in the outskirts and like the desert. Arizona itself is all in the desert, but I'm in the desert. You feel me? By myself. It's my community out here and nothing else surrounds it, just the desert. And it's cold. But get some extra blankets, you know what I mean? I love it still. But shout out to you, Mercy. Good seeing you. Beauty, what up? Says I finally caught a live. What's good? I know. Good seeing you tuned in. If y'all haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button. If y'all haven't hit the like button yet. Hey, thank you much, Peter, for the super chat, my guy. $20 super chat. Thank you much, fam. I appreciate you. It's always a blessing whenever people support financially. Thank you, fam. Definitely appreciate you. I know that means a lot. Peter says, I'm already doing process assistant work as a process guide. I already know most of the things the process assistant does. I can staff associates. I can run the floors with an AM. I look forward to something challenging. Oh, the process assistants can definitely get challenging for sure. I don't know. The reason why I liked it is because the time goes by super fast and you're free. Like you can just walk around. Yeah, of course you have your duties, but you ain't got to sit in one place. You literally just float around. You know what I mean? Man, the PA position is lit. And that's dope. You already doing it before you're even stepping into it. So if you step into it, you're just gonna be killing it, But even then, you're still going to all you're gonna do is be able to be more efficient. You're gonna know the process even more, and then you can that's what I love. I love learning the process, but then the part I really liked was making it my own. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is what needs to be done, but now, cool, I understand everything. Now let me put my twist to it. You know what I mean? That was the fun part because I'll put my twist to it and it would just be lit. You know what I mean? It'll be easier. I make the job easier. But shout out whichever way you decide to go, for sure. Let us know. Man, that's dope, man. Good seeing your journey, man, and seeing you elevate, fam. Good stuff, Peter. And thank you much again, Peter, for the super chat too. I at least want to cut on some beats. I don't know if I'm a rap, but I'm gonna at least cut on a beat. You feel me? Nah, I probably shouldn't. Because I don't want them to like hit the page with a copyright. They be tripping sometimes. All right. Jay Brooks was good, my guy. He says, "What up, SB? We just got offered VTO at my Amazon. We starting to get slow. Now they what? Slow. Now they me on ship dock unload. Oh, I think you meant got. Now they got me on ship dock unloading trailers. I'm cool on that. Send me back to a pack. Oh, they hit you with the what's that called? What's that called? Labor share. They hit you with the labor share, huh? They say, yeah, it's getting kind of slow. We want to send you over to outbound. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna love it. 2 minutes later, sweating, dark trailers, throwing boxes around. You know what I mean? Man, listen, I don't know how some people do enjoy loading up them dark trailers. Salute, fam. Salute. Somebody got to do it. I wasn't one of the ones, and obviously it looks like you wasn't one of them either. I feel you. I've been the same way. But I was surprised one time because I went on my overtime day. I was doing pack and I didn't want to be a PA. So I was like, man, I'll just go ahead and I'll just pack for a day. Was, all right. So I was packing. It's like, man, you feel like doing labor share? I was like, they was like, no. It's what's that thing called? flats. I said, what that mean? You feel me? I ain't never had no good experience on the dock. They said, no, trust me. No, I don't trust you. What you mean trust you? I don't trust you. You feel me? This work. I don't trust you. But it ended up being the easiest position ever. So, you know, but obviously that's not what you had. Next time they send you, be like, yo, what's up with flats though? You know what I mean? Flats was easy, but I feel you, fam. That them trailers is no joke. That seems like a whole nother company. When I was down there, I said, yo, this don't feel like Amazon no more. It feels like I'm in a whole nother job. Crazy and funny. Jamie says yep. Trey says, what up, ass big? We getting the big snowstorm in Iowa. The next 2 days, the QC is looking to get around 7 to 12 inches. Sheesh. Snow and up to 50 miles per hour winds on Saturday. Man, definitely be safe out there, fam. That's hazardous for sure. Like I'm saying, I've already been seeing a lot of pileups in different states of different, caused by the snow. So be prepared. I mean, be careful for that. Man, do you work those days? If you don't, you know what I mean? Prepare, go out today and tomorrow, get what you need for the next 2 days so you can enjoy it. You know what I mean? Be in the house. You can just enjoy the snow, enjoy the views and all that stuff without having to actually be in it and operate. Because even if you operate carefully in that, there still may be some people out there who in a rush trying to fly down the street, end up sliding down the street, you know? So everybody out there who's dealing with that cold weather, man, y'all be careful out there. As much as you guys can. I don't trust subways. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to you though, Trey. Thank you much for being tuned in. Everybody who's tuned in, if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Shout out to you, Beauty. Joseph was good, fam. He says, shout out from KRB9. Officially white badges not scanning, and AM's going down the docks with a list season. Shout out to KRB9. That's what's up. Where's that at? Kansas or something? Shout out to you guys, man. Thank you much for being tuned in, my guy. White badges not scanning. AM's going down the docks with a list season. You mean not scanning to get in the building at all? Man, that's crazy. I hope that's not the case, man. That would, you know what I mean? That wouldn't be too good. But shout out to you for being tuned in, Joseph. And shout out to KRB9 in the building. Ziggy. And there's a song that does that, my fault. But shout out to you, Ziggy. Yeah. Yo, BFL1. Shout out to BFL1. Yeah, I launched that building for Inbound Stowe. I was a PA. I was there for the PA for the away team launching that building. So definitely got love for BFL1. That is a big building, too. That building is too big. Stupid big. I was like, yo, this thing is huge. Shout out to BFL1. Shout out to BFL1. I know one of the AMs over there, too. Snaps, I forgot his name. He was one of the dudes that I started off with. Me and him was cool. What's his name again? I forgot. He's still in my chime. But that was my dude. Like we had the same intro. Like we started together. We was really cool. I just forgot his name. But it's probably good. I probably shouldn't be putting names on the channel anyways. But shout out to BFL1. Shout out to you, Ziggy. Steady Racing. What's going on, my guy? How you feeling? Good to see you, man. I see the Mustang still over there looking clean. Good to see you. Inferno says, laugh out loud. That's the thing. St. Louis is a whole hood. So I'm chilling at the hotel. I feel you, fam. Hey, you can have fun in the hotel. You can go swimming. I know it's probably cold. Go to the jacuzzi. Like I said, enjoy your complimentary breakfast. And I'm sure they got malls or something out there that ain't hood. You know what I mean? And just go walk around or something. Go some sightseeing. I know they got some dope sites out there. You feel me? Go there. And then the hotel alone, you know what I mean? I don't know how many movies I watched. They have, like little HBO has all the old hit movies. It was dope. I seen the gang of stuff I didn't see. you know, I'm like, yo, I'm here for free. You feel me? Let me just go to Walmart again and go buy some more snacks. That's when I found out about Uber Eats or whatever one of them, DoorDash. Cause I was going to where was I going? I was going to like Chili's every day. My homie was like, hey, you know, why don't you use DoorDash? He said, I see you leave the hotel every day. Why don't you use DoorDash? I'm like, well, what's that? He said, well, they bring you your food. I said, you lying. Man, that must have hit that. I never should have did that. I used DoorDash for like a year straight after that. And then I was like, you know what? I'm spending way too much extra money on DoorDash. I think I'm just gonna go back to the regular human way of doing this and getting it myself. But oh man. But yeah, go out there, man. Go out there and enjoy St. Louis, man. It's all you good. You straight. Steady Racing says, I work for the UPS now. Mailman. I got tired of Amazon. What? You ended up leaving the Zon? Man, okay, well, at least you leveled up. You know what I mean? At least you leveled up. And even if you didn't level up, at least I hope you enjoy it better. You know, there's nothing worse than that, than working a job and not liking it. As I'm doing that right now. I'm not liking my position, but I'm doing it anyways. But hey, I'm glad you're in a better position, man. Good stuff, my dude. Hopefully you elevate and kill it over there, fam. My bad. Looking at some of these comments. All right. Ronald, what's good, my guy? Says, what's good, family? I'm in a building showing love like we do. What's good, my guy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Keep it going. I got to be here to get this good info and so the good tips. I really appreciate what you do, brother SB. Let's go. Good looking, Ronald. Always blessed, man, to see you tuned in. I'm not sure why we got a subway station background. That does not look fun. Just being crowded around people. People probably be pickpocketing and all that stuff. Let me see what else we got. Hey, that's more like it. All right, we good. But thank you much for being tuned in. And everybody who's tuned in, if y'all ain't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. It helps out the video once we post it. Sean, what up, my guy? Says I got VTO Monday and Tuesday this week. Sheesh. That's what's up, fam. That's what's up. My dude took 2 days off, 20 hours. You feel me? 22. I don't know if I would trust that spot. That seemed like it'd be too many insects there. But shout out to you, man. Enjoy it. You feel me? I hope you got to relax mentally, you know what I mean, and kind of just recuperate. That's what's up. And it's crazy. So you're like, I don't know if you're the fourth person tonight or third who's talked about VTO. So it looks like we're seeing a nice amount of VTO go out in these buildings, at least from the people we have in the building tonight. Which is normal. Remember, like usually it's the slowest time of the year for the most part, right after peak, right in the season we're in. So that's normal. You know what I mean? It's normal having this VTO. But I just wonder how extreme it will be. Will we see an abnormal amount of VTO? You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see though. You know, we'll see. I haven't seen none on the corporate side. We're honestly getting VET still. I saw that last week. They were like, yo, VET opportunities. Then they was like, all right, if these don't get filled, MET. You know, I was like, bruh, y'all better not try to call me in on no MET on my vacation. I'm gonna be hot. So it's pretty funny. But shout out to you, Sean. You feel me? Enjoy, relax, my dude. Take advantage of it. Giovanni says, SB, you inspire me, bro. This year, I want to get closer to God. That's my biggest goal this year. My dude, that's the best goal right there. Let me tell you why. That affects everything, my guy. Everything. Look at one of my things, I had to count the cost. Remember when I disappeared off YouTube? This was the reason. I said, man, I got to get my life right with the Lord as I'm over here holding a gun. I'm over here playing with my gun, talking about getting close to the Lord. But listen, there's a stigma towards firearms. Oh man, that's hilarious. Hold on, quick little side topic, real quick. I was doing something yesterday, and I was on my phone, and it's this thing called Great Was the '90s or something like that. It's showing all these childhood stuff, and I was sitting there like, man, I'm looking at all my childhood memories, and then it's bringing back those childhood times, and I'm just tripping out like, dang, I ain't seen this, and I like kind of put the phone down, look away, and I look back, and my gun's right in front of me, and I laughed, but then I stopped like, why, how did this happen? You know what I mean? How did I go from in it, and I'm still in it, and like my heart, I ain't got a gun to take, you know what I mean, to do no criminal activities just as a law-abiding citizen. But it's like the times I wasn't thinking about crazy times growing up. You know what I mean? Like, why do we have to arm ourselves? Anyways, man. Anyways. I just thought it was funny though. Anyway. All right. Listen, when I left the internet for a while to get closer to the Lord, one of the things I knew, or I thought, I was like, man, it's gonna hit my pockets. You know what I mean? Because YouTube is an income for me, a nice low income. I was like, this gonna hit my pockets. But I said, you know what? I don't care, man. God is God. Can he not provide? You feel me? Like, and then he's worth it. I don't care about no money at the end of the day. You know, what's the whole world if the cost is your soul, you know? So as I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna keep the lives just because that's my people. I gotta be tuned in with them, but I'm not gonna post no videos. Bruh, I got paid more during that time than I did that whole year. You know what I mean? So it's worth it, my dude. It's worth it in all areas. Because it's all glory to God, even with me getting this house. You know what I mean? Like, bro, there's no downside to it. No downside to it. You know, what does the word say? Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, all the rest shall be added. You know what I mean? You'll be surprised what happens when you seek God first. It's exciting. Be excited. You feel me? Be excited, and because you don't know what to expect. So be encouraged, fam. Be encouraged, Giovanni, for sure. That's the best thing you can do. Because at the end of the day, all this stuff is gonna perish anyways, my guy. You feel me? All this, when we come here with nothing. When we leave with nothing but our spirit. You know what I mean? So that's the best move you can make, my dude. Continue to do it. I'm gonna continue to do it, you know. And then you get that peace that surpasses all understanding in a world of chaos, having peace. You know what I mean? Man, give me that. But shout out to you, Giovanni. Narvi says, ASB, hope you're having a great day. Man, I'm having a blessed day. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day too. All is well, fam. All is well. Thank you much for being tuned in. Hey, Pat the Gamer, what's going on, my guy? What's good, fam? Good to see you tuned in. Good to see you, my dude. Hope you've been well over there. Hope the job has been cool. Hope you had a cool week. How's everybody's week? How y'all feeling? He said, oh, snaps. Let me see. But good to see you, Pat the Gamer. Good to see you, my dude. What's that? Shatis? Miss Smith, I'll say that. What up, Smith? How you feeling? Got fired for no reason before Xmas. That's crazy. Amazon treat people like robots. Sorry to hear that. Did you go negative on your UPT? Because for them just to let somebody go for no reason, I never heard of that unless you were seasonal. Were you a seasonal? I have heard of seasonals getting let go once, you know what I mean? That seasonal time was up. But were you a seasonal, like a white badge, or did you go negative on your UPT? Because I've never heard them just go to just a random person for no reason and be like, yo, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? I've never heard of that before. So if you could let me know, were you a white badge or were you like negative on UPT or something? But shout out to you, Ms. Smith. Thank you much. Good to see you tuned in. Sean said I was in Scottsdale yesterday. Hey, that's what's up, my guy. I've been to Scottsdale. Actually, I've been there a lot, but it was only for work. Everybody since the day I moved out here, you go to Scottsdale, Nope, and nope. I've never been out there to hang out or nothing like that. I'm not the guy to go to places that have names. You know what I mean? When I was in Cali, like Hollywood, you know, like what I'm gonna go there for? You feel me? Like, I don't know. But shout out to Scottsdale. Only time I've been there was for work. I used to do Amazon delivery and that was my route. I was in Scottsdale every day. It seemed cool, I guess, you know what I mean? It seemed cool, but it ain't what, to me, it's not what people make it seem like, because I'm from Cali. That's like they call Scottsdale, what they say, somebody's like, oh yeah, it's what they say, like the, not the next Hollywood, or it's like the Hollywood. I don't know. They said something. I was like, no, it ain't. It's not. But I haven't been there during the nightlife and all that stuff, so I'm pretty sure it's lit. You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm just not about that life. You know what I mean? Where everybody's at, I ain't trying to be there. You know what I mean? Where, oh, everybody gonna be there? I bet I'm not going. I'm that guy. You know what I mean? I don't know when I became that guy, but I'm that guy. Where it's pop, that's even when like, look at where I live. I chose to live here. I could have lived in Phoenix and all these other places. I was like, nah, put me over there by myself. But shout out to Scottsdale. I seen my favorite car out there. I saw the Hummer. Somebody had a Hummer. Whoo, it's the H1. I love the H1s. It was the H1. That mug was nice. But other than that, the people out there, a lot of people say they were snobby. A lot of snobby people out there. I met a lot of nice people out there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Scottsdale. Shout out to Scottsdale. I'm not really about spending money. I'm about saving money, investing money, and trying to bring and get a return on my money as much as possible. I'm not really a fan, or, you know what I mean? I don't like to, like, yeah, let's spend money. Nah, you feel me? Like, I'm not that, you know what I mean? And it seems like Scottsdale is the place where you're going to spend money. But if it's fun for you, hey, do your thing. Not you, Sean. I'm just talking in general. But shout out to Scottsdale. Shout out to Scottsdale. But like I said, I've never hung out there. You know what I mean? So what'd you do, my dude? Sean, what you do out there in Scottsdale? What you do, fam? Messi says, did you get my message about layoffs, Amazon Prime, and Twitch hit? Nah, I didn't see it. What'd you send that message on? Was it Instagram? Or was it through Gmail or email? Let me know. I don't know. If it was through Instagram, I was just on there because I had my designer doing a cover. So I didn't see a message from you on there. But let me know, where did you message me? Was it Instagram or was it on email? Because if they did some layoffs, yeah, I definitely got to drop a video on that, like ASAP, for sure. And thank you for letting me know too. Narby says, I'm a white guy and I believe my boss hates me. I am the only white guy there on my shift. I wish it wasn't that way. Anyways, thought I would vent. Hey, this is the place where we vent, Narby, and you know what I mean? It's okay. This is a no judge zone, my dude. And believe it or not, I think I've heard that happening before. It wasn't with a white guy though. It was with a Hispanic dude. And he felt and he could have been right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that could be the case. It sucks, you know what I mean? Especially when you don't have, like, when it's, you know what I mean? It's not good either way, whether it's a black dude being discriminated by whatever race, or it's a white dude being discriminated by whatever race. Like, none of it's good, you know? But if you feel your boss hates you, it depends on what level it's on. It's the same thing I've told, my black people before. Like, yo, if you feel you're being hated on, like, try to move, It sucks that you have to change your life around due to somebody else's nonsense and their heart and the hate they got. But man, I would try to get out of that situation. I had managers like that. Well, one that I know of, honestly, just one that I was under. There's plenty of them that were just floating around trying to get me for stuff, but only one that I was under. But it wasn't like a severe, you know what I mean? Like, they were trying to get me fired. I can kind of tell they didn't like me for whatever that reason was. But it was getting to that point. I was like, all right, now if this dude keeps doing this, I'm gonna have to get up out of this department. So I guess it depends on the severity level. If it's they usually, your manager usually gets switched out every 6 months or something like that. So if you know what I mean, if it's really severe, if it's causing you mental anxiety and all that stuff, try to switch. You know what I mean? If it's possible to do so, because that's that's not a good situation to be in. I've been there before. Sorry to hear that. You know what I mean? Nobody should be discriminated against. Don't matter what your color is. It's work. You know what I mean? Like, why do we have to deal with drama at work? Because humans are there. I get it, but man, like I said, hopefully, my dude, you can get in a better position, and no problem. You feel me? You can continue to vent. That's what we all here for. We all be going through stuff, and we vent. We let it through. Like somebody, the first comment on the video was, "They hate Amazon." And he felt like throwing tables over. That's why we here. Throw these virtual tables over in the chat room. That's why we got this, for sure, for sure. But after we do that, pour it all out. All right. But in the workplace, we're gonna put our chin up. I don't care if somebody hates me. I'm still gonna kill it. I'm still gonna do my job. I don't care if they don't want to promote me because of my skin color. I'm still gonna get promoted. I don't care. You feel me? Like, that's the mindset. Whether if you black, whether if you white. All right, we gonna come against the opposition, but we still finna level up. Okay, yeah, I see they hate me for whatever reason. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do and still gonna get what I gotta get. You know what I mean? So for sure, nothing wrong with venting, but when you go back into that place, don't let them change your mental outlook because of them. Nah, you refocus. You know what I mean? You continue to keep your eye on the prize and you continue to kill it. You know what I mean? But shout out to you, Narby. Good seeing you tuned in, fam. Peter says, I have overseen the entire floor with my manager for 2 weeks when my 2 PAs are out. Nice. See, then you're gonna get to the point where your manager gonna be out for 2 weeks and it's just you on the floor. That's when it's lovely, though. I used to love that. But yeah, you already got it, my guy. You got it. So you ready to slide into that position already. You got it. Hey, let's go. Shout out to Annette. Thank you so much for the super chat. Who was that? That's Pat and was that? No, that was Peter and Annette. Thank you so much, Annette, for the $20 super chat. Definitely a blessing, and I truly appreciate that. Like I say, whenever people financially support the channel, that means the world. Either way, any way people support it means everything. But financially, I know that's $20. You feel me? That's $20, so that means a lot. Thank you so much. Definitely a blessing. Appreciate you on that. Thank you. Says, hey SB, how are you? Hope all is well. I'm blessed. You feel me? God is good. I'm doing good. I'm on vacation right now, so just been relaxing, chilling, been in the gym, and that's really about it. But thank you much. Hope, how you been? I don't think I've seen you in the last few chats, so I hope you're doing well over there as well. And thank you once again for the super chat too. Trey says, I'm off work those days, but I was going to help a friend get to their appointment. Might just reschedule their Amazon appointment. Got you. Yeah. I feel you on that, Trey. I feel you. Definitely be careful. Whatever you plan to do, be careful for sure. And glad it's on your off day too. Ronald says Georgia is going on a tornado watch. Wow. Scary, right? Please pray for us, man. Definitely, man. Pray for your safety, for you and your family. Tornado? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, man. Definitely hope you guys hope you guys are, cool through that. That's serious right there. Shout out to you, Ronald. Melissa says, what's the central flow lead position like? Do you know what it's like working night shift for corporate? I've never first off, what's up, Melissa? I've never seen you on here, so shout out to you. Thank you so much for being tuned in. The flow position, it depends. In my opinion, it depends where you're at. We used to have inbound flow. That's gone now. I used to do that. I think it mostly depends on the site you get. Like, there's some people, their site very low volume, so they be chilling. I mean, chilling. Be walking around the office, talking all day. Loves, you know what I mean? Like, wow, like, I'd be surprised. But then you have sites like mine, they could be very busy. But it depends, I think, more so what you prefer personally. You know what I mean? I'm not really the corporate guy. I don't want to sit down for 12 hours, but like I'm saying, it all goes down to what you prefer. I definitely think the night shift is from what I've heard, it's way easier than the day shift. Because you look at it in the warehouse, it's usually more chill on night shift than it is on day shift. All the leads and the the big wigs are usually in on day shift, so when they're around, it's going to be more accountability and all that. Um, when it comes from what I've personally seen, I've seen what I call standard work is usually less accountable on night shift. Um, it seems like it's way more relaxed on night shift. And then also on night shift, you get the pay differential, so that's something to look forward to as well. I was thinking about going back to night shift just for that, but then I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just stay where I'm at. You know what I mean? But shout out to you, Melissa. I think it's a cool position if you don't, I mean, if you don't mind working in a corporate setting, if you don't mind corporate, that the setting alone, then you should be good. It's not too crazy, but it can be crazy though. And the reason why I say it could be crazy is because if you're from the warehouse, how busy it gets, it's a physical busy. Corporate side, it's a mental busy, which sometimes could be more stressful. You know what I mean? But it all goes back down to the individual. Beauty says DoorDash, you lying. I didn't know. You feel me? I didn't know nothing about DoorDash. I think I've heard about it. I never used it. Listen, I've never used none of these apps. I've never used what's the little transport one where they transporting humans? Uber, Lyft. I've never used that before. Still to this day, I've never used an Uber or Lyft. And yeah, I never used DoorDash or Grubhub. I don't know the names of them. I never used it until I was on the away team at BFL 1. And my boy was like, yo, I see you leave the hotel every day, fam, to go get food. Why are you watching me like that? You feel me? Hey, I had eyes on me. No, I'm not gonna go down there. I had eyes on me. People was watching my every move. Like, why y'all watching me? You feel me? What is y'all watching me so tough for? But he was like, he went out of his way to come to tell me, hey, I watch you every day. Why don't you try Grubhub? I mean, not Grubhub. Why don't you try DoorDash? So yeah, that was my first time doing DoorDash, and it was so convenient. Now you telling me I don't have to interrupt my movies. I ain't got to interrupt my gym time because that's all I did at the away team. I was in the gym, in the pool, in the jacuzzi, or in the room watching movies. And now I don't have to interrupt that. I can just order through my phone, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come to me. I door dashed every day after that. And I had to cut that habit though, just because it's extra money. You feel me? I can go get it. I'm not gonna pay an extra $10 just for somebody to bring me my food, and I'm gonna tip you. Nah, I appreciate it, but I'll just go get it myself. Jamie says we are getting an ice cream storm. I think I want some ice cream right now. We are getting an ice storm on top of the snow we have in Kansas City the next 2 days. And next week the temperatures are going to dip 2 degrees from the high temps. I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah. Bundle up, you know what I mean? And if you can avoid being outside, avoid it. Get you some extra snacks, movie time at the house, man, try to avoid being out as much as possible, just because it's not really you have to be worried about. It's these other people. I don't know what they be thinking, but they don't be thinking. And their lack of thinking can cost you know what I mean? So just be careful out there. That sounds cold. Only time I'm going out, right? I'm going to the gym and back, and maybe the gas station in between. But you feel me? I'm not even doing too much. And if it was snow, that's deep. Annette says, I think Amazon will be doing a lot of AI in place of workers, and tons of job will be replaced because of this. They hired all kinds of people in November, and it was crazy. Now it's like a ghost town, letting all the new hires go. I think they will innovate with AI for sure. They're too invested. I forgot how much, but they're invested into this AI. And you got to think about it. They already was leading, if not the most leading company when it comes to robots. When you think about it, I didn't really think about it until what they explained was the pods. Those are robots. Those are robots. So they already had 300,000 robots already. Because the way Amazon used to work, when you stowing, the stowers used to go grab the items. They used to go walk and find the items. It was a whole lot more walking that the stowers did. But those pods, you know what I mean, now bring you the items. That's all I knew, because when I came, I went to a building that had the the pods and all that stuff. But yeah, I believe they're going to continue to add a gang of robots, and they are. When I went to San 3, they had a whole floor of robots, not real body ones, but it was something I never seen before. They had like arms. It was just like one big arm. They'll grab the thing, turn, and then put it on the on a tote, and then that tote will go to the floor. But it was a whole floor just of robots. That's all. It was crazy. I was like, yo, I don't know. Yeah, I was vlogging at that time, but I didn't vlog that though. I was like, yeah, nah. I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing this footage, but they have a whole floor of just robot arms. Pretty crazy. And that's at the new San 3 building. So I think Amazon will definitely continue to be innovative in that area, because they have too many human bodies. Like, if they can replace the human for some robots, why wouldn't they? That's going to cut their overhead. These companies do not care. They don't care. They do not care about replacing some humans. They do not care. So yeah, I think that's going to continue to ramp up for sure. Hopefully not as fast as I think it's going to happen, because I think it's going to happen fast. Hopefully not. Beauty says, I left Amazon too. My aunt who raised me passed away. They said I needed to provide an obituary or a death certificate. She passed on 9/27. They wanted documents by 9/30. Yeah, that's deep. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how that works. So you know what I mean? I don't know how that works. I thought they would have given me more time than that, but sorry to hear that. And I hope you find something even better, Sorry to hear that, Beauty. Kiki, are you playing with your yes. I need to put it down. I am. It's addictive. You know what I mean? Like, it's just addictive. I mean, not addictive. It just I don't know. It's fun to play with. Nothing's in it. It's not nothing. I don't have a magazine. The magazine's not even in it. Like, look at the magazine's over here. So it's not in it. You know what I mean? It's just the shell by itself. So I'm not like dangerously, you know what I mean? I'm not I'm handling it the way that I'm Second Amendment safety, you know what I mean? I'll put it down. Stone Bean says, I have went negative UPT because of family emergencies, and they still haven't got fired. I'm scared to go back. What should I do? Go back. I would definitely go back. I mean, you're not gonna just not go back, like, go back. You're gonna have to face the music. They probably will say something, but until they do, might as well just go there and continue to collect the funds that you can. Because they probably will, but you never know. You may be one of those lucky ones where they don't say nothing because they still need the head count. So hopefully you can build that UP. How far negative are you? Are you like negative 100? Sometimes you'll be wild. Sometimes that happens. Hopefully you're negative 2-3 hours. You go to work, you help and get that back, and nothing happens. Hopefully, but I don't think you should just stop going, because then you're for sure going to end up getting terminated. But yeah, that's what I would say. You went negative because of some family emergencies, and they still haven't fired me. Should I go back? I would go back. And shout out to you, Stone Beans, for being tuned in. Joseph said it's actually a Cariba site. I don't know what that is. In Mesa, Arizona. These sites spawned from COVID and hold extra large quantity items for when other FCs need it. That's what's up. I've never heard that before. That's cool. That's what's up. Shout out to Mesa, Arizona. Shout out to y'all. Miss Smith says Stone Beans, I got fired for negative UPT. Yeah, they don't really play about that negative UPT. But like I'm saying, I've seen some people in the building with negative 50 hours, and I think it was because they still needed the head count at the time, you know. But that's why I always try to tell people, be careful, don't be a UPT ninja. Be careful when you have low UPT, because that's one of the main reasons I've seen people let go of the company is due to that reason. Annette says, we are going to a lot of VTO. Look at China right now. Millions of people are not working, and it's headed our way faster than we can imagine. 2024 will not be a good year at all. Mass layoffs. I know they got something, like I said, they have something in play. What is it called? I forgot. But it's like free money, but it's not called free money. But it seems like they're preparing for something. Global pay or something like that. I forgot. I said in one of the last lives. It seems like they're prepared to start paying people due to no work. I forgot the name of it. I gotta look it up again. But no, and that I know it's a whole lot going on. Y'all see, and then even the earthquake. That I know this is kind of off topic, but we've been having earthquakes. It's been getting pretty crazy out here. I definitely think as well 2024 is gonna be a crazy year, just like 2023, but maybe worse. You know, for sure. I think it's gonna be wild out here. But hold on. What'd you say? Mass layoffs. So what should we do? You know, I mean, if it seems like it's gonna be a lot of layoffs, what should we do? I still think the same game plan of preparing. I think we should definitely be responsible with our finances. I don't think you should be blowing all your money. I think if you have not cut your spending, I think you're tripping. You know what I mean? Like, my pay has only been increasing since I've been working at Amazon. I went from a regular tier 1 to a PA, and then every 6 months my PA went up. You know what I mean? Then I went to corporate, pay went up, and stock. And guess what? I have not increased my spending except for where I needed to, which was the home. But thinking about it, I actually saved money because I pay less than what I would be paying renting. You know what I mean? But I didn't add on. I wanted a new truck. I'm not worried about no truck right now. Why? Because I just don't want to spend that money. You know what I mean? I think it's not the most responsible thing to do right now. But did I just say that right? I think so. I don't know. But vacation time. Am I out blowing money right now? No. Yes, I'm going to spend a few hundred on some clothes, but I'm going to keep the receipts so I can use it as a tax write-off. I think everybody needs to be responsible with their finances. That's the biggest problem Americans have. You spend too much money. And if you ain't got the money to spend, you're going to put it on your credit card. And then be surprised and stressed out when you can't pay your bills. You know what I mean? But Americans are not taught financial literacy. They're not taught to be disciplined with spending their money. Everybody wants to spend their money because it's bombarded in our face every day. Every rap song is talking about what? Spending their money. Every movie, what are you seeing? They spending their money. Commercials every 12 seconds on everything to spend your money. We are a nation of consumers. Consume. Everybody just spends money. So that's the first place. Stop spending your money. Take care of your financial obligations. You know what I mean? If you got credit card debt, pay that credit card debt. You feel me? If you don't got credit card debt, don't run it up. You know, if you got extra money, don't blow it. Like, it's okay to save money, y'all. It's okay. It's good. That's actually a good thing to save money. People like don't save money as if it's I'm saving money. Let me go ahead and spend it up. Like, it's okay to save money, y'all. You know. So, anyways, with all this stuff that's going to take place this year, I think it's best to try to be self-sufficient as possible. And like one thing, try to prepare a little bit. I probably went a little bit overboard. I got stuff that starts fires. You feel me? It starts fires. If I need to start a fire, it's a little thing that has magnesium on one side, and it's like this little metal thing. You scrape it, and then sparks come out to start a fire, just in case. You feel me? And a bunch of other stuff. And I'm about to start buying beans and all that stuff just to store Listen, they not showing us all this stuff for no reason. All these movies of the world collapsing and power going out. What do I always say, y'all? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Anyways, I went a little off topic, but I think though we can be more responsible. Like really, instead of buying some $300 shoes and a $500 fit, you feel me? Go buy. Nah, I'm about to say go buy some Second Amendments, but no, I don't think everybody need to have Second Amendments. I was gonna put that in the video, my vlog. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all the guns I got from the gun show. But I was also going to tell you the reason why I got them. And I'm not a firm believer on everyone should have guns. I don't think that. If you can't control yourself, you don't have no self-control. If you snap, you don't need a gun. Like if you snapping without a gun, you don't need one. You feel me? If you can't control your anger, I don't think you should have one. Because that's the thing. People act like there's very big consequences with being a gun owner if you're not operating the way you if you break the law with it. But that's another subject. But anyways, spend your money on things. You know what I mean? If you don't need to buy a new car, if your old car works great, don't have a payment. You feel me? Like I don't get it, but I do get it. I do get it. I know why people do it. People want to have the newest, flyest car. They want the newest, flyest clothes because they're trying to impress somebody, and it just isn't just a never-ending circle, you know. But that's why I love the world that I live in, because I'm not trying to impress nobody. You feel me? Nobody, you know, so I'm not going to spend money to impress nobody. Any and everything I have was not to impress nobody, you know, it was for me. But anyways, all right. Shout out to you, Annette. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Thank you much for the little what's that thing called? Super chat too. Thank you. Ronald says VTO is crazy here in Georgia. Also VET. Man, if y'all still getting VET and you're able to do it, I would say do it. But if you need that mental rest, take that mental rest as well. Nothing wrong with that. I was 3 negative 11 or 3 and 11 MOS seasonal blue badge. Yeah, you can't even play with that. Them -1. People will get terminated for that. I've seen people terminated for that. So you really can't play with them negative hours. I made like a few vlogs on that to be careful with that PT or UPT. They do not play with that. Even though there's people who still end up staying there, you know, it's just I wouldn't cross that line. But I don't think that's a reason why you can't be rehired. You know what I mean? So I think you got to give it like 30 days, 90 days. If you guys, anybody listening who knows that time frame until you can reapply, drop that in the comment section. But at least that's something that you're not disqualified for working for the company again, you know. But one reason why, I mean, that's a controllable. It sucks, you know, but you know, at least it's not something that disqualifies you forever working for the company again. Stone Bean says, how do I know if I get fired? I think if you check your A to Z, your schedule will be like empty. I'm not 100% sure. That's a good question. I don't know. But I would still just show up. You feel me? Like, I'm here to work. I would still, you know, until they come and tell you, gonna have to come and tell me I don't work here no more, you know. But I'm not for sure. If anybody knows that question, that's a good question as well. How do you know you're fired? My personal opinion, I think your schedule will be, you know, it won't show a schedule there. That's what I'm thinking. Because if it shows the schedule and you show up, I'm just showing up because it shows I'm on the schedule. They can't be mad at you. They're gonna have to pay you for that, you know. So that's why I said if you still have a schedule that shows up on your A to Z, I would just go. Peter says, I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, ATL2. We are not getting any VTO. We can get VET. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all still getting VET right now. That's dope. That's good. Stone says, I'm negative UPT, but I have not heard anything about getting fired. All right, yeah, we just answered that one. King of Dreams says, my goal is to make $65K this year as a water spider and $25K in savings. You can do it. How? I don't. Let me see. Let me pull out the calculator. You definitely gonna have to work some overtime, but it's possible, man. I was making some money as a tier 1. But I wasn't a tier 1 super long. I know when I went into that tier 3, you know what I mean, and maxed out on my pay there and then was still working overtime. But you can do it. You probably just got to work that overtime. Where's my calculator at? Well, I don't know where my calculator is. Anyways, but yeah, probably take you working that overtime. You feel me? But if you can do it, do it. You know, do it. Try to get yourself set up in position for the things that you need in life. You know, if you don't have a home yet, hey, knock it out for 2 years. Sounds long, but it ain't. It go by quick. You know, get yourself set up, pay off your debt, get your credit right, stay at that for 2 years, and then go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's hard though, but it will take work. But you got this, fam. You got this. Downshift says, Giovanni, seeking you will find, my brother. It's like being unplugged from the matrix. What's true and false in this world will be revealed. That's a fact. That's a fact. 200% for sure. For sure. Pat the Gamer says, I'm Hispanic. I have not gotten that at the workplace. Just keep going. Facts. I hear, and that's good. You know what I mean? That's good that you haven't. But it's a reality for some people, or but either way, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm with you. You got to keep going. You know, I had black people tell me, like, they went out their way, a few of them, bro, they don't promote black people, fam. They don't promote black people, fam. If I would have listened to that, I wouldn't have got a promotion. You feel me? Like, yes, I've come across some real racial stuff, some racial opposition at the job. That's a fact. But I said, listen, a racist, cuckoo. You not finna stop me though. You feel me? You not finna stop me though. I'm finna get promoted with this black skin, fam. You just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, maybe a little harder. It may take me a little bit longer, but it's just gonna make me stronger in my Hulk Hogan voice. You feel me? But it sucks dealing with it. I ain't gonna lie, it does suck, but you just gotta keep going. I feel you with that, Pat. Annette says, I don't care if you're a white, black, purple. If you can do the job, the best you got the job, period. I'm so tired of hearing about racism, make me sick. But it's a real thing, though. That's the thing. It's a real thing, and it doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel good when somebody don't like you because of something you can't control. It doesn't feel good. I've been there. I didn't feel good when I seen, when I was being targeted just for the way I look. It did not feel good. Everybody's not mentally capable to push through that. There's some people who break down when somebody just talks bad about them, let alone when they don't like you for what you look like. You know what I mean? So it's a reality to it. The reality is it doesn't feel good. And nobody should have to deal with that. But the reality is it happens. That's a fact. But and another reality is everybody's not the same. So everybody doesn't have that same mental capacity to just push through it. Some people buckle under that, you know what I mean, and let it hold them back. So I hear you, for sure I hear you. But the reality is everybody's not the same. You know what I mean? Like, let's replace this. Right? I don't care if you black, purple, boom, boom. I'm so tired of people hearing about race, makes me sick. What if that was somebody who was gay? You know what I mean? And they're like, yo, I'm gay. Let me rephrase this. So nobody trying to clip this. What if somebody says they say they're gay and they feel they're being discriminated because of that? Is this going to be the same response? You feel me? No, because you're going to lose your job. No, ain't nobody going to say that. They have feelings. Now, are there people who's that and get discriminated against? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. And my response, even for them, would be, you just got to move forward. You know what I mean? It'll be the same thing, but I can't just dismiss it because they may not be that type of person who can just mentally push through that. That may really hurt them. You know what I mean? Just as in the same way case as is when it comes to race. This is we have to come to grips. This is not a this is still a very racist place. It happens. And I know people get tired of it, but it is a reality still. It's happened to me, even in this company. That's a fact. But everybody, like I said, everybody's not mentally in the same place to where they can just put blinders on and still go through it, King of Dreams says your life and your business will be affected by how you deal with crap, criticism, rejection, all that. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And then it hits different depending on what time in area of your life that you're in. It hits different. You feel me? Like 90% of my time, I'll run through you. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you feel about me. If you opposition, I will run through you and then double back and run you over again. But there's times where I got hit with some racism and I was not in that mental capacity. It low key, I felt it. And it's like, dang. And it gets you in that mood. You know what I mean? Because this the thing. This ain't just a workplace thing. You feel me? I gotta go to the store, the cash register at 7-Eleven. You feel me? Treat me wrong. The homeless lady on the street, you feel me? Calling me names. I can't escape this. You know what I mean? So, it's not just it can just weigh down on people. Everybody's not mentally. It all goes back to your mental. Everybody, even myself, I'm not always 100. I'm not a steam demolition truck all the time. There's times where I got hit with that and it did slow me down a little bit, but I had to readjust, recalibrate, and then okay, now I'm finna run you over because I'm back. You know what I mean? But let's not dismiss it. You know what I mean? Let's not dismiss it because it happens a lot. I've had associates who almost come to me crying, because somebody on the other side of the building sit there and said, oh, I remember one time I almost got in trouble. I said, who said what? Like, yeah, this girl came to me in tears. What'd she say? I'm not, it was just, you know what I mean? It happens. And it happens sometimes because people do that to people they think they can get away with it with, so it happens sometimes. It still happens, so I'm just not going to dismiss it no matter what it is, because you black, because you gay, ain't nobody on my watch getting treated different. If I can help it, you know what I mean? I don't care. You ain't finna treat them like that for nothing. I don't care what it is. Everybody in this place getting treated equally, But the thing is, there's humans. We're dealing with humans. So the same hate that human has in their heart outside of work, they're going to operate in that hate inside of work. You know what I mean? That's the issue. We're dealing with humans, and the same stuff we're seeing going on in society is going on in the workplace, because it's the same people with the same hearts that's doing the stuff outside. They're inside. But now it's low key more dangerous because you can affect somebody moving up. You can affect their employment. You know what I mean? All right. Shanta says VET has completely dried up. Oh man. Well, I hope you was able to capitalize off the VET you did have. Hopefully. Good seeing you though, Shanta. Good seeing you. If y'all haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Miss Smith says wild things went on at night shift. I told you. I told y'all. Night shift is, it's spooky hours. I'm telling you. I already told you. I ain't gonna stop. I'm not gonna tell nobody again. That's a fact, Miss Smith. Night shift is wild. Part of why I was fired was I wasn't willing to partake. Why I hung out with the men, not the girls. Probably shouldn't have hung out with nobody. You feel me? Because, yeah. I feel you though. I feel you. Definitely could get wild and crazy on night shift for sure. Pat the Gamer says DoorDash is a lot of money. Facts. And it's like I just don't want to spend it. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm cool. Nope, and nope. Justin, what up, fam? SBZ, what it do? You live on my birthday? Hey, happy birthday to Justin. That's what's up, my guy. Blessed to see you made it another year, my dude. We appreciate your life. You know what I mean? Go out there, elevate, man, and do something great, man. Congrats and happy birthday to you, Justin. And good to see you tuned in, fam. It says Smith said, glad I've been gone since 21, watching people disappear from that. Right. Yeah, that is crazy. You gotta be careful out there. I heard we got some new stuff going around too, so be careful. Peterson says new hire holding on to a string with VTO. My brother. Oh, okay, VTO. I think some about UPT. Yeah, man. Be careful, Hopefully y'all get some VET. I know it's needed for sure. Jamie and Thony says, do you think Amazon will go bankrupt because they are putting in robots? They already don't take care of their machines they have. So what makes them think they can take care of robots? I mean, the owner of the company, or the prior owner, the one who created the company, Jeff Bezos, he said it was going to go bankrupt. He says one day Amazon's going to go bankrupt. He said that. So I believe him. Now, was that today, this year, next year? I think it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Just because it's not if the company goes bankrupt, it's if the people go bankrupt. The people are the lifeline of this company. The only reason the company stays afloat, or at least on the fulfillment side, is because of the consumer. Direct effect, So I believe the consumers are going to go bankrupt. We're there. Look, when you look at all the stats and you look into credit debt and you look into just the state of the consumer, we're at a point now. Where else do they go? We're already at the point where I think I said it the last live. Go Google how trending repossessions are trending at an alarming rate. It's crazy. So I think consumers are going to go bankrupt. And when consumers go bankrupt, of course Amazon's going to go bankrupt because the consumers feed the Amazon conglomerate. You know what I mean? So I just think it's when the consumer goes bankrupt is when the company will go bankrupt. But what if the country decides to give out free money again? You know what I mean? Then that can throw a curveball, So who knows how this is going to play out? But I kind of believe Jeff Bezos, he said it was going to happen. Why did he say that? I don't think they asked him that. I did a vlog about it. I don't remember the exact thing, the exact press release, but Jeff Bezos himself in that press release says Amazon one day will go bankrupt. I believe the man. You know what I mean? When it comes to the machines and the robots, I don't think that'll be the reason they go bankrupt. I think it will more so be due to the consumer going bankrupt. I think that's why. I mean, because I think they do a pretty good job of keeping up the robots. Like I said, in Amazon, the pods are machines. Those are robots. They be doing a good job. They've been working ever since I've been there. They automated the system even more from when I started. It didn't take the stower's job away at all, but it's making it more robotic. And I know they're gathering that data when it comes to the actual, that machine that you scan your item with, you get the item out the tote, and then the machine, or not the camera, you put it on the camera and it scans it. It wasn't like that at first. When I first came to Amazon, you had a scan gun. You would get the item out the tote, scan the item, put the item into the bin, scan the bin. And then they brought the machines in, and that rolled out the whole company in like a month. They said, oh yeah, we're going to change up the process. We're going to add these, I forgot what it's called, that machine's called, but we're not going to need the scanner no more. We was like, oh, that's going to take like 2 years. It was done in a month. And that's been up and running. You know what I mean? So I think they kind of do keep care with their little machines. But I think when it comes to bankrupt, I think it'll be due to the fact of the consumer going bankrupt. That's just my opinion, though. Of course, I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Peterson says, been nothing but VTO. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That usually happens around this time of the year. That was one reason why I was saying, if you were, not to you, but in general, during peak season, I was saying, listen, if you guys can work the VET, work it. Why did I say that? I said, because winter's right around the corner. I said, this is harvest time. Harvest is plenty of fruit. Winter's going to come where there ain't no fruit to gather. You know what I mean? So get it while I was here, because this was right around the corner, So hopefully y'all get some VET in y'all building, fam. And if not, you know what I mean? Might have to pick up another job or something until it picks back up, until Prime rolls back around or something, and we'll probably get slammed again around that time. Everybody who's tuned in, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. Let me see. Let me see where we at with these likes. Okay, we had 23 likes. All right, so yeah. I need y'all, if y'all haven't yet, scroll down just a little bit, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for the support that y'all been showing. Been a lot of you guys sharing content, liking videos, commenting on the videos. That all helps. All right, let me go through these comments. Zay Z says, "What up, SB? Good to see you, man. Finally made it to a live. Been working these long days at UPS. Started watching your videos almost a year ago when I was about to start delivering for Amazon. Time flies. Yes, it does. Especially last year. Last year went by stupid quick. It went by too quick. But we here. You know what I mean? God is good. We made it. Glad you over there at UPS getting it in. That's what's up. Thank you for tuning in, my dude. And UPS, I know y'all over there putting in that work. So." You know what I mean? You still finding time to tune in. I definitely appreciate it, my dude. So thank you much, my guy. I see you got that drink. Who this calling, man? Oh, I don't know who that is. I low key want to answer. That's a new number. I ain't never seen that number. But I'm not gonna answer. Who is that? All right, my bad, y'all. We waiting for that phone to start ringing. See, you got that drink going tonight too. Let's go. Yeah, I know that Rockstar was hitting. I haven't had one in a few days, so that's why it hit a little different tonight. But yeah, them rocks pretty good. I like the purple ones, as y'all know. That's my one. But I took it back to the fruit punch tonight, though. But shout out to you, Zay Z. Wax says, "How do I get converted from white to blue?" Man, don't go negative and continue to put in the work, continue to do the job. I think it more so has to do with company need than performance, in my opinion. So just don't go negative, stay in right standings. And then when the time comes, that's when they start to convert people, if it's needed. But also, I got to, what I'm saying, I'm not a representative of the company. I'm not a spokesman. All this stuff is just my opinion. Yeah, they offered VTO every shift this week for the whole shift. Sheesh. Imagine I'm over here on vacation and they offering VTO. I'm using my vacation time. Hey, if you're able to take the VTO, take it. If you're able to. But if you need the finances, don't take the VTO. You know what I mean? Be responsible with it. But I've been, like I said, tonight we've been getting a lot of people who've been saying they've been getting VTO. But that's normal, y'all. That usually happens after peak season. Peak season is peak volume. And right after that usually comes a nice amount of VTO. Wax says, going be the Fed dollar, whole world will be under it. Oh yeah, it's definitely coming to one world currency, all that stuff for sure. That's why I think all this stuff is being done deliberately. America's being brought down. You feel me? For sure. If you can't see that, then you just can't see it, but I definitely think that's going on for sure. Jill says, ASB, did you hear about the layoff? You called it out. Snaps. All right, so I got to look it up. Nah, but I had somebody even earlier tell me. I guess that might be tomorrow's video. Well, no, I don't want to drop a video on Friday. I guess Saturday. Let me see. Amazon. So, yeah, they had about 500 employees to be cut at their streaming site. Oh, is that the only one? Cut hundreds job Twitch, Prime Video, and MGM. Okay. So not anything on the corporate side yet. Oh, let me see. All right. Yep, I see what you're talking about. Looks like it's going on for Prime and Twitch. Yeah, I guess I'll do might have to do a little vlog for that. Thank you much for that, Jill. Thank you so much. And like I said, I think it's still more to come. I think we're gonna get rocked with it. I think we are gonna get rocked with layoffs. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the numbers. I was the first outlet talking about Amazon layoffs before any of these news presses and all that stuff. But it was because I was able to see the numbers. I haven't been able to see the numbers, so I don't know exactly where we're at, but I'm pretty sure more is still coming. That's why I always try. So what do? I think it's best to try to pay off your debt, try to get yourself in a position just in case anything happens, But thank you much for that, Jill. Good looking on that info. I'm definitely going to look into that. Jay Weezy, what's good, fam? He says, "What up, everybody? I'm in the building. X-Files theme music. What's good, my guy? Good to see you, Brody. God bless you, my dude." Pat the Gamer says, "You still a PA to Jay Weezy?" Jay Weezy says, "Yep, he's still a PA." Patterson says, "At this point, only thing that is paying is holiday pay and someone passing in your family." Man, that's crazy. I know we did get that holiday pay though. We did get that. Joseph says they did a test run at 2020, 2021 with a site called KRB3. That was in a corner of GYR3. That is a cross dock facility in Avondale. We use pits, pick or order pickers, and go down V&A's, stowing and picking into racking. That's what's up. Shout out to GYR3. I know that's in Goodyear, so that's out here in Arizona. You feel me? Shout out to all my Arizonians out here. I'm out here in Arizona as well. Shout out to y'all. That's what's up. I never heard of the KRB3. I hope it works and I hope it expands. I want Arizona to expand with Amazon for sure, because then that just means more opportunity. You know what I mean? And hopefully I can get out of corporate and go back to one of the warehouses. Oh, snap. Shout out to you, Joseph. And that says, "I think everyone should get ready for about 3 months of food, water, and other supplies because it's going to get crazy." 3 months does sound like that'd be a great amount of time. 3 months of water, though, how do you do that? You know what I mean? Because I think after a certain amount of time, you know what I mean? Still water for 3 months. I don't think that's very healthy. But I heard you put like some drops of some stuff in it. I'm not sure. But yeah, 3 months. That sounds that sounds good. Annette said, Jay Weed says, "Annette, I'd say prepare for 7 years just to be safe. If you could, you feel me? There's no way to prepare for 7 years, though. How do you do that? You have to be self-sustained. You have to have land, in my opinion. But even then, it's new laws being passed where, you feel me, they coming for everything. You feel me? It's gonna get to the point where you can't even grow your own stuff. You know, in some states, it's law. You can't even collect rainwater. What you mean? You feel me? That's from the rain. I can't collect it. Why? That don't even make sense. Bruh, it's crazy out in these streets, man. Ronald says, "Working tomorrow morning, so God bless everyone and you all. See you next week. Much love, Ronald. Good seeing you, my dude. Have a blessed week, fam. We're gonna catch you on Thursday." Beauty says, "When I quit, they put in my letter. I am not eligible for rehire for Amazon or affiliates." What? It takes more than 3 days to get a death certificate and an obituary. 3 days to plan a funeral. If it takes more than 3 days, I think you have a case. You should what's that called? Challenge it? It's a word. I forgot the word it's called. Appeal. I think you should appeal that if it takes more than 3 days. Perfect Gematria says, "We're still getting daily VET, so that's good. If y'all still getting daily VET, that's what's up. That's what's up." Messi says, "We need a spooky hour story live." No, we don't. Nah, I don't know what you talking about. No, I'm playing. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, yeah. The spooky hours is just, listen, if you work in spooky hours, just stay to yourself. You feel me? Stay to yourself. To stay safe, stay to yourself, you know. Shalom, what up, Shalom? "You have to wear baggy clothes and look like a dyke to be left alone on a night shift." They still finna pull up. They still gonna pull up, man. That's funny. She said it's hard. Hilarious. Anonymous says, "What up, dog? What up, fam? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, Anonymous." Jay Woody says, "I believe there's an all robot facility in Canada." There's an all robot facility in Canada that just launched last year. Amazon also had a tech academy position last year. Also, I did hear something about an all robotic facility. I thought we had one out here in America. I thought it was in Cali, if I'm not mistaken, but didn't really. I was trying to find press and follow up press releases about it. Didn't really find much. So I know they be doing stuff low key. You know what I mean? Amazon does not always press release their stuff. When buildings were closing down, they were like I think they were trying to keep that on a hush mode. But we were the first ones talking about it. But it was due to people who actually was a part of the, in these buildings closing. So I think they was like, all right, starting to get out there. Let's go ahead and make a press release. But yeah, I didn't really see too much follow up on that robotic facility. Hopefully we get some follow up on that. Annette says America is bankrupt, period. Most people are out of money. What is going to happen when they shut off the credit cards? And that day is here. No more credit equals no more buying, period. We are broke. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I don't think it's going to take too long to find out, But you never know what if they throw a curveball and start printing up money again. Like they have something, I forgot what it's called. Make sure my thing not dying. We talked about it before. They have something, it's going to be like an allowance. But it's already like 40 states or 42 states already passed it. It's already waiting to be rolled out. It's some type of allowance that they got ready. But, I guess we'll see once it comes. Che Weezy says, speaking of bankruptcy, I continue to wonder how corporations expect to blow up while the people continue to grow poorer. They can't. Well, at least Amazon can't. That's what I'm saying. It's just a matter of time before stuff just goes left, because how long can all this sustain itself? Where, like people maxed out literally in all areas. It can't sustain itself forever. But we'll see, Asia Kelly. Oh man, that's like 3 yawns in 5 minutes. I'm not tired. It's just I think I'm still waking up. What's good, Asia? Good to see you. Good to see you. Annette says it's called the NWO. Yeah, they talked about it. There's been a few presidents who actually said that in their speeches too. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think more so now is more so the United Nations, but yeah, that little word right there, that's been the plan for sure. That's been the plan. There's been president after president who's brought that up in their speeches and stuff. So there's definitely a global agenda taking place for sure. I agree on that. Jay Weezy says, speaking of crazy news, I heard US and UK fired missiles at them. Iran says they will defend. Russia, China are allies. Yeah, I think we're bound for a world conflict for sure. That's written. You know what I mean? I think it's all a play. It's a world stage, honestly, in my opinion. And while that's going on, we got millions of people being brought into America. That's putting more burden on our financial position. Bruh. there's no how is this going to sustain? That's my question. How is America going to sustain the situation it's in? It's not, fam. It's not. It's just not. I think we're probably going to see some clown stuff go on, some madness, because this is the voting year. I don't think none of that stuff even matters anyways. Left wing, right wing, same bird. But I think there's going to be some shady stuff going on, some funny business going on as we go into the voting stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. Peterson says, "Can I use 2 hours of PTO?" I couldn't give you no PTO if I was able to, fam. My PTO gone already. My 11 hours was used up 2 days ago because they tried to call me in. What's up, man? What's up, Marsh? I had to use my PTO 2 days ago. Make sure he don't knock nothing over. All right. But yeah, if I had some and I was able to, I would spot you, fam. But sadly, I can't. Thank you. Jay Williams says, on the robot subject, most likely they kept it hush to keep the people from panicking. We've seen the articles of people being replaced by robots. Facts. That's a fact. I definitely think they're going to rapidly capitalize on that for sure. Everybody is. My guy, people, fam. I see cars driving themselves today, this day and age. I see when I go to the office, it never fails. I always see a car driving itself, picking up passengers and dropping them off somewhere. What? You feel me? Like, it's happening. Like, we got self-driving Ubers. They're not even called Ubers. I don't know what it's called, but they got little bubbles on the car, and the car drives itself, picking up people, humans. There's humans getting in the car. Why are you guys supporting this? Man, Domino's or just pizza places delivering with they self-driving cars. Listen, I'm not supporting none of that stuff. I mean, I guess we're not going to have a choice. You know, it's going to come down to it anyways. But out here in Arizona, there's cars driving around like Ubers, picking people up. Crazy. Yes, I think this is going to continue to rapidly increase. I mean, you know what I mean? It's crazy, but we definitely in them times, you know. Crazy times we in. Crazy times we in. I be speeding up to the car too and looking in it. I be mad dogging. Ain't nobody in there. I be just be mad dogging the car. Like, yeah, I don't like you. You feel me? I don't like the machines, little machine cars. You know, I was drive up, look at it, slow down, look at it from the back, go around the other side, stare at it some more. Oh, funny. Yeah, I know the little dog hopped in the camera. He be trying to. I don't know what he be wanting. I think he just wanted to be pet because he just came over here and sat down. Now he over here chilling. At least he ain't crying. That's good. Joseph says, "Hope AZ been treating you well. AZ native here. Don't let people play with you over here about Cali. LOL. We think of y'all as our cousin right next door. Love going to SD on the weekend during the summer. I've been enjoying it because I don't do nothing. I don't go nowhere out here. I think I'm gonna go to Westgate this week though. What's today? Today's Thursday, or not? This week coming up. I think I'm gonna go to Westgate. There's a sushi place, and it was pretty bomb. I've been there before. It's like above the main court. That in the main court area, it's like on the top floor. Some sushi place, pretty bomb. But I think I'm gonna go there next week. So, but no, AZ's been cool, man. It seems like it is. AZ is behind California. Like AZ is like California 10 years ago. I love it. You know, it's not, it's been way more crowded out here, but it's still not like Cali. It just seems a little more chill out here, you know? I like it. And people, you say don't let people play with you about being from Cali. Yeah, I don't trip about that. I hear where people are coming from. People don't want people coming from Cali to change the politics. But this is the thing. The politics are going to change anyways. It's not because of Cali. It's just the plan. That's what I laugh about. I'm like, people think, and that's why the ones running the show, that's why they created the right and the left. So people can be blaming each other. You know what I mean? People are blaming people. Oh, it's because of you. It's because of you. No, it's them. You know what I mean? But they're going to blame it on, you know, like, I get why people don't want people coming from Cali because the lie that's been, you know, propagated. Oh, wherever they go, they change the state to this color. No, that's the plan. They're changing. All states will have the same at the end of the day. It's just Cali, New York are usually the forerunners, the flagstaff ship that leads this stuff, and all these other states will fall into play. You know what I mean? No matter what side is this and this and that, all that's an illusion just to get people blaming each other. The thing is, this country's going this direction, you know, but now they create the sides so they can blame each other, even though we're already going one direction. So I see why there's nothing. I get why the natives are mad, but the natives are being played. and other states are being played. The American people are being played thinking it's this side or that side that's causing this. It ain't this side or that side. It's the government. You feel me? They're playing out their plan that's going to come to pass no matter what, but they've created the side, so now we can blame each other and not the real problem. You know what I mean? But no, and then you say you love going to SD on the weekend. That's what's up. Last time I went out there to San Diego was when I did the away team. It's beautiful out there. I can't even lie. San Diego is beautiful. Shout out to San Diego. But nah, I don't really get no hate from being from Cali. I think because of my views, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to. Arizona's big on their Second Amendment. You know, that's going to be taken away. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Not because of the blue or because of this. It's because that's going to happen everywhere. You know what I mean? But they're going to blame it on this side. Oh, it's because of them. It's because you voted for this. And no, you're blind and you're being lied to. You feel me? It's just those people at the top are taking that away everywhere. And they're making you blame it on your neighbor. But it's been a good experience. I haven't had any drama. Nothing like that. Jay Weezy says, you see the article of the Tesla robot, right? Yeah. I had that in a vlog coming. It's the same vlog I've been talking about. Like I said, the little thumbnails done for it. I'm talking about the whole Amazon robots and all that stuff. I just haven't recorded yet. But yeah, that's gonna be in that one though. Yeah. I saw that. But you have to ask I always ask myself, why? Why did that get publicized in the news? That's a big company. If they don't want something to be let out in the press, it's not. Why did that get let out in the press? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. But I did see that. We're going to talk about it in a vlog too. Nick says, AZ love out here. DPX8 in the chat. Shout out to DPX8 in the building. Shout out to you, Nick. But yeah, we up in here, y'all. We 2 hours in? Okay. Probably go cool a little 20 more minutes before we hop off. If y'all haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. If y'all haven't went on an away team, y'all need to go on an away team. Amazon delivery should have had away teams. They don't have them, but they should though. They should. I probably would have stuck around and tried to go on one, but negative. Negative. What you say, Peterson? Peterson says they need those robots because we ain't human working there. Man, I think it's a bigger agenda. You know what I mean? But I feel you. I think we're gonna see a lot of change, man. We're gonna see a lot of change from now to 2030, for sure. I think it's gonna be a new America that we living in. Who do I think the two final runners of the next election? Two that are already chosen, two that's a part of the elite, two that has been approved. You feel me? Like, how do we have millions upon millions upon millions of people in this country, and we get two people that don't nobody even know? Like, these are the only two? You know what I mean? It don't make sense. I don't know who the two are because I know both of them gonna be controlled people. That's what you feel me? Either one is gonna be controlled. You don't get that high up unless you down with the program. You know what I mean? So whatever the two final runners, it don't matter what side they are, they're gonna push the same agendas. This country is going one way, that way. It don't matter who controlling it, it's going that way. You know, they're gonna give us the puppets and put parties against each other. So when all the stuff happens that we do not want to happen, we're going to blame it on our neighbors. You voted for Biden. This is your fault. No, clown. This was always going to happen. They're just making you fight against your neighbor thinking you had a choice. That's the thing. You know, and I'm not saying, you already know what's up, Jay Weezy. You know what's up. But puppets. That's who I think there's going to be. Who do I think is going to be the two final runners up? New puppets, new faces, same hidden hand behind it. It's going to be a new puppet with the same hand under there giving the same speech. All right, your 4 years is up, bet. take this hand off. I ain't got another shirt over here, but if I did, all right, new puppet speaking the same stuff that the same hidden hand is having them speak. So I think we're gonna have 2 new puppets. You feel me? Leading the ship in the same direction it's been going. I'm not excited about none of them because ain't none of them gonna change nothing. They don't have that power. Why are we not getting a new Congress? How come they not getting swapped out? Don't they got to make the laws? The president don't even run the ship. Why is Congress not getting swapped out every year? You feel me? We need to switch them out. We need a new government. If I be honest, you know what I mean? Let me stop. But who do I think will be the 2 final runners next election? 2 new puppets. That's who I think. Or one of the same ones that's been there. Or maybe a trusted puppet that they've already had. But whoever's going to be there is going to be puppets. That's who I think. Because ain't nothing going to change. Ain't no going back to no old America, new America. Ain't no old America. We don't even own our finances. Look that up. I've told y'all that before. The Federal Reserve ain't even federal. People don't even know that. Inspired inspirations. SB divide and conquer. The more they can divide, the harder it is to get the truth. It's blind. They're blinding. Like, yes, that's true. But the thing, it's left wing, right wing, same bird. You feel me? It's the same bird. You have an illusion of choice. You're there. Congratulations, you played yourself. Not you, but they think they give you these puppets. They give you this side and that side. So when their plan is going forth, it's going forth no matter what. But now, when we see like what's going on right now, it's a lot of stuff happening that the American people don't like, right? But instead of looking at the establishment, we're looking at our neighbor because you voted for this person. Got him. You know what I mean? But yeah, that divide and conquer is for sure. That's one of the plays for sure. Jay Ouija says 2 puppets with a huge chunk of the nation as blind followers. That's a fact. The plan has been on the back of the dollar. Why is that pyramid on the back of the dollar talking in some language that ain't English? You feel me? Why on the back of our currency is it show the pyramid and ain't got nothing to do with America and speaking in some Latin language that we don't speak here? Come on. And then what does it say when you translate it? People don't know. They don't know though. You know, people just gonna go about their business, you know, until people look up like, whoa, what new world are we in? Anyways, 2 puppets, facts. With the nation as blind followers, that's a fact because people still putting their trust into these puppets, you know, and ain't nobody gonna change nothing. Jay Ouija says about 30% of our Congress wouldn't qualify for an entry level job. They probably get written up for rates in Amazon. Right. There was a it was funny. I retweeted it on, what's that thing called? Not retweet, reposted on TikTok. And they said, what do you think this is? They said the NFL or NBA or something like that. And they name, 34, most 30% of the people have gotten DUIs, some of them domestic abuse, They name all this stuff. And they said, which one of you got, or raise your hand if you think it's the NBA, raise your hand if you NFL. And they said, okay, well, this is neither, it's Congress. Listen, them people is part of a club. Y'all remember that the little, what's that dude? I forgot his name, but some comedian said it perfectly. Said it's a big club, and we not a part of it. It's a club, and we not a part of it. You know what I mean? And they're guiding the ship in a direction that is not being. Think about it. Look at all these laws and stuff that just get passed. Who voted for that? I ain't vote for none of this stuff. I didn't get none at work saying, hey, you don't vote for this. Man. Ain't California, didn't the bill just pass? Now they can take showers in boo-boo water. You feel me? They taking showers in doo-doo water. Did the Californians vote for that on Thursday? Yeah, I don't mind taking a bath in doo-doo water. No. So who passed that law? You feel me? How did these laws just get passed? Because you ain't got a choice. This stuff is just going to get passed. And that's a real bill too. Go look that up. That's crazy. Right, it's one bird. That's a fact. But you know what? Some people are so blind. Their religion is politics. There's people who will. There's people who will. Man, they don't play about their politics. It's their religion. It's their religion. It's scary. You ever see two signs in one street? Right. It's one street. Crafty Glamour, what's up? She says, ASB packed and ready for the cruise. Hey, let's go. Shout out to y'all. I already know you guys gonna have a blast. That's what's up. Enjoy, enjoy, and enjoy. Who are you guys cruising with? I've actually seen he over there going to work on that water, getting the floor all wet. I've seen on TikTok, people always complain. I guess it's called Carnival. That's all I've been seeing is complaining TikToks from them. In one TikTok, the power was out in the middle of the ocean. The whole boat powers out. I guess they did it because there were pirates around or something like that. So they killed all the power of the thing. Bruh. No, I couldn't do that. I would already be in my bed. You feel me? Feeling some type of way, just floating, not enjoying it. And then what was that? What was that? What was that? You feel me? Power goes out on this massive ship in the middle of the ocean. Listen, I don't need that type of trauma in my life. Nah, but hopefully y'all not going on Carnival. I've never been on any cruises, but I've heard nothing but funny stories from that one. But shout out to you guys. Which one are you guys going on? Are you guys going on Carnival? If you are, please let me know. I would love to hear the details of that. Shout out to you guys, though. That sounds fun. I know you guys are going to have a blast. Jay Weezy says, what burns me up is I went to war twice for these corrupt congressmen, rich, selfish liars who protect each other, never willing to make a real sacrifice for anyone but themselves. Right. I feel real bad for people who yeah. Because it's like, imagine taking somebody's life, right, for a conflict like that. It's a cold game, man. Cold world we live in. Once you remove the blinders, and once those blinders get removed and you see what's really going on, it's like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. I feel you on that, fam. Crafty Grandpa, what up? We got Grandma and Grandpa in the building. She made sure I packed my wallet too. You got to. You got to, Grandpa. You know that. Come on. You got to do that. Y'all gonna have a blast though. You guys are gonna have an awesome time. That's what's up, man. Congrats to you guys. Oh, where are you guys going on? Which cruise line did I just say? Carnival? You guys going on Carnival? Tell me you guys are. I would really want to hear some stories. Are you guys going on the Carnival one? That's just too big for me. That ship is too big. I don't even like going I don't like going more than knee deep in the ocean, let alone a 12, 20-story ship in the middle of the ocean. Ha ha, you crazy. Woo. Shout out to Carnival though. Shout out to Grandpa, Crafty Grandpa. They're going on a cruise. They're gonna have a blast. Shout out to you guys. But if y'all haven't hit the like button yet, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribe to the channel. Am I gonna drop some vlogs this week? Yeah, I haven't been doing anything. It's my first part of my vacation, so I got to get productive in this last final half of this vacation. I'm like right in the middle of my vacation. Now I'm going to the tail end of it. So I might have to, I got to put in some work. I got to drop some vlogs on this channel, my faith channel, music, all that good stuff. But I guess we done, y'all. We at 2 hours and 14 minutes. We almost there. Let me see. Where we at on the likes? Hey, okay. That's what's up. All right. Y'all been showing that love. Nice. All right. But what we got? It's the 11th, y'all. We just started the new year and we're halfway through the first month already. That's pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure this year's gonna fly by quick, but I don't know. I just really hope we don't come across no crazy conflict that's gonna shut Earth down, at least America down. I hope we can make it through until 2050. You feel me? It's business as usual, but I doubt it. But I'm praying for it though. You feel me? Hey, thank you so much, Crafty Glamal. Appreciate it. Norwegian Cruises Line, Carnival, Norwegian. I've never heard of them before. That's what's up. That's dope. Shout out to you guys. Matter of fact, here, let me see. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Norwegian Cruise Line. That's what's up. It seems like a lot of people been going on cruises lately, which is good, man. Enjoy. Okay, I see the no extent. I see the Bahamas cruise. Okay, Great Stirrup. Why they keep hitting me with all these? All right, Bahamas Great Strip Clay. Here, let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh, thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely a blessing. Here, I'm going to share my screen. Let me see. Present. I'm actually on the website right now. We got a Bahamas trip, Bahamas Great Stirrup K and NASA U. I don't know what that is, but 270. That's what's up. Free at sea. What's free at sea? Unlimited open bar. Oh, okay. Specialty dining. That excursions, free Wi-Fi. Okay, okay. That's what's up. More offers. Second guest free. You get a second guest for free. Third and fourth guest for 99. Free excursions. 2-for-1 deposits, risk-free cancellations. That's what's up. 279. Y'all going on that? Are you guys down? Is everybody in here down for cruises, or are you like me and you don't like cruises? Shout out to I would want to enjoy that, but it just seems a little too risky. You feel me? For me, it's just like, yeah, past that risk meter, that jumping off a plane, swimming with alligators and stuff. That's like past my risk mark. You know what I mean? So I enjoy people's stories. You know what I mean? Like Grandma and you feel me, and Crafty Grandpa. I'm gonna love the stories when they come back. They say I know they're gonna have some dope stories. And I'm gonna be excited to hear from them when they come back for sure. But you know, I wouldn't want to go. Bahamas, Great Stirrup Clay, and now see that's what's up. What else we got? Oh, it's the same one. So we got one for 389, 279. What's the difference? 4-day cruise, 3-day cruise. Oh, okay. View all. That's what's up. They got the jet skis and everything. That's cool. I'm happy for you guys. I'm not gonna go with that. Sounds cool though. Sounds fun. So they got some more on here too. Cruising with more than 2 guests. They had an Alaska cruise, Caribbean cruise, Hawaii cruise. I didn't know that many people was out here just going on cruises. That's what's up. Caribbean and the Dominican harvest. That's what's up. Caribbean, Barbados. Okay, Barbados. That's what's up. 700, 800. What's the difference? Oh, 7-day cruise. 7-day cruise. That do sound. Imagine just waking up in the middle of the ocean. You know what I mean? Pirates out there. You know what I mean? Arr, you don't even pull over and give us your goods. It's like, oh, let's put them on the camera. Look, mom, look, there's a little pirate out there. Look at him. What's the dude? What's the little pirate? I like that show. Pirates of the Caribbean dude, a little drunk dude. He talks drunk all the time. Look at him out there. Oh man. Oh man. I would, I would vlog it. I'll be out there hitting the selfie with the pirates behind me, Oh man. A 7-day cruise. That's crazy. But imagine waking up in the middle of the ocean. Nah. Nah. Sounds cool though. That's what's up. I never looked into it. I had some homies and friends who want to do that, but obviously I didn't do it. That's what's up. Where we at? Swoopers. All right. Thank you much, Crafty Glamour, for the super chat. Appreciate you. And Norwegian Cruises looks official. Jay Weezy says he was planning for a cruise last year and never went, but I definitely had the paranoid thoughts about pirates trying to get on my cruise. That's not what I'm worried about. I would low-key be like, yo, that's great. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of be excited if I seen pirates, you know what I mean? Or, I'll be all on the side of the ship and stuff, like, we see you, give me a water balloon. God, hey, I got him. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I think I would have too much fun. I'm more worried about I don't know, waking up and there's a puddle of, you feel me, water up to my neck. You feel me? And the ship standing right up in the water going down. That's more what I'm worried about, more than some pirates. You feel me? Pirates is trying to come. Yo, y'all need volunteers to help. I'll roll up my sleeve. Let's get them. But nature itself is more dangerous than humans, in my opinion. That's what I'm more afraid of. Waking up and the boat's halfway underwater. They didn't left me. You feel me? I'm seeing boats floating away. You know what I mean? People singing hymns, floating away in their little raft boats, and I'm sitting there by myself. That's what I'm worried about. Oh man. Pat the Gamer says I'm transferring soon to another site. Oh, snaps. Okay. Well, hopefully that helps you get into that position. You know what I mean? You can get to that new site and then you can get that PA position. I hope that all goes well, man. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. I've seen people do that. Did you put in for a PA position on another site? I don't know if they have any openings for it yet, or if you checked for it yet, but I hope you get that, fam. Oh yeah, I remember when that little virus happened for a minute. They had people couldn't leave the ships. They were on the ships for like a month or something like that and was told to stay out there. That was pretty crazy. That's where we're going for 5 days. Nice. That sounds fun. That does sound fun. Like, I think that'll be a dope waking up to that. You know what I mean? Just blue waters and all that stuff. That does sound pretty cool for you guys. That does sound like you guys are gonna have fun. I don't go on cruises. I feel you. I'm the same way. Shalom says nothing more disrespectful than being on a boat. Nothing? Oh, peaceful. My bad. I was like, man, that's disrespectful. Snap. Nothing more peaceful than being on a boat. That's deep. Nothing. Miami, San Diego, etc. I'm having flashbacks. Well, yeah. You feel me? I don't think it's nothing more peaceful to me being in my bed. You know what I mean? A boat. I don't know. That's just not peaceful to me. I don't know. But listen, that's the beauty of humanity. We're all different. You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's dope. Crafty Glamour says didn't get the second guest free, but all the perks, plus the beverage, plus the package top shelf, and Starbucks included, and thermal spa package. What? Y'all got the thermal spa too? That's what's up. That's dope. Y'all gonna have fun. That sounds like some good memories is gonna be made right there. That's cool. Crafty Glamour says no pirates. Hold on, make sure this thing don't die real quick. Oops. No pirates. Barbados is the best on a cruise. The closest land is beneath you. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Well, how come some of these cruises be having pirates? Like I saw one. It was last night or a few nights ago. I don't know when it was. It was real recent. I was on TikTok and they showed the cruise line. They killed all power because it was at nighttime. Some pirates tried to. What did they try to do? I don't get it. Are they trying to hide? I guess they're trying to hijack the whole cruise ship. But they had to kill the power because some pirates in the middle of the night. That's pretty intense. I said, yeah, nah. Nah, I'd rather stick with the problems and issues. You feel me, on a massive cruise ship in the middle of the ocean, cutting the power at 1 a.m. for pirates. Yeah, nah, I'd rather just stick with my Amazon drama. That's crazy. So why some cruise ship? Why does that happen for some cruise ships? I don't know. That's pretty weird. But yeah, now close the closest ground is beneath you. I like that. That sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, that's funny. Asia says, I'm not gonna work in Amazon again. I feel you. It's not for everybody. Some people, you know what I mean? It's not for everybody. Some people like it, some people don't. It's not their cup of tea, which is okay. Jay Ouija says, I would have to be careful with an open bar. I can't imagine being hungover and seasick or losing your life. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who lost their life at sea and nothing happens because I guess it's out of any district, not district, but it's like free land or they have a word for it. But a lot of people be going missing on these little things too, which is pretty crazy. Um, yeah, I mean, all they had to say to keep me away was water deeper than my knees. All right, yeah, I'm cool. You ain't gotta tell me no more. You can be pirates and people disappearing and all that. I ain't gotta do it. Water deep in my knees. I'm gonna stay here. I'm. Oh man, that's funny. Um, SB, they said I'm not rehireable. Ah, got you. Man, sorry to hear that. I wonder, man, that sucks. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to find something even better. You'll find something even better. You'll be good. I heard they got cruises that go to Antarctica. Now that's where I want to know what's over there, but I don't want to go. You feel me? Admiral Berg. Admiral Byrd. I don't know if you guys heard of him. He said he has some real interesting stories about that Antarctica over there, which raises a lot of questions. And then he, out of nowhere, lost his life, which really raises some questions. But I heard they got cruises that go over there. That's one spot I would like to see video footage of. I wouldn't want to go. Would you guys go on a cruise in Antarctica? That's deep. That's deep right there. It seems fun for you guys though. Nick, how's life been? Life's been blessed, man. Life's been good. Really just been resting in the gym. Like I'm low key debating if I want to go tonight. I think I went yesterday, so I might not go. Life's been blessed though, man. It's been good. It could always be better, but I'm grateful. Grateful for for today. How you been, Nick? How you been? I hope you've been well over there. FedEx is hiring, or FedEx is hired me orientation soon. Congrats on the new gig. Hope you like it. Hopefully they don't have you loading them trucks, or if they do, hopefully it's changed. I used to work at FedEx. It was pretty intense when I worked there, but that was a while ago. So hopefully, I'm sure they've innovated and made it a better workplace and work environment. That's what's up. Shout out to FedEx. But it looks like we at that time, y'all. It's 2 hours and 27 minutes. Nick says, what are your goals for this year? Same goals as last year. Nothing new. You feel me? It's just I'm doing everything that I wanted, to do. So now it's just maximizing, trying to get the most out of it. Financially, I have finances, but trying to maximize it. My main thing, trying to get back where I need to be with the Lord. I'm doing that, but I gotta maximize it. When it comes to music and all that stuff, I'm still doing that. So everything I've been doing, fitness is a big thing as well. But I'm doing that. So I'm doing everything. Just got to continue to execute and be consistent with it. So I guess that's my biggest goal for 2024, consistency. I think that'll be it. That's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. Jay Ouija says, I hear they have weaponry stashed there, stuff way beyond our imagination. I heard there's weaponry, people, and beings. You feel me? And I low-key believe it because that's one place, like all countries don't ever really agree on too much, but all countries came to an agreement that no one can go there. Why? You know what I mean? And why did that happen right after Admiral Berg went there? And he came back and told the world there's land beyond the ice. He said that. And this is an admiral. This ain't just some random conspiracy guy on the internet. This is a guy who himself flew over there to Antarctica, then came back. And then they go with like 400, 500 soldiers as if they go into war with somebody. And then he says he sees more stuff. And he comes back and goes on TV and says there's land beyond the ice. And then he loses his life. You know what I mean? Pretty suspicious. And then all countries come together and say, yep, no one can go to Antarctica. Right. Okay. Yeah. You know, something's up, in my opinion. Am I going to find out? No. You feel me? It's too cold. My skin too dark and it's too cold. So I'm not going to be the one to find out. But I hope somebody does, you know, because it ain't going to be me. That's too chilly for me, you know. But yeah, I think it is stuff over there beyond our imagination for sure, for sure. Have you looked up what he said was over there? If you haven't looked that guy up, look him up. Admiral Byrd. Pretty interesting stuff that he talks about. And this is not some random Joe. You know what I mean? He was leading the exploration of Antarctica, you know. And after that exploration, NASA pops up. After that exploration, no one else can go there. After that exploration, you feel me? They start shooting stuff up in the sky, all these bombs, and trying to randomly, you know what I mean? It just gets a little fishy after that exploration. But I digress. You know what I mean? But I'll leave it at that. But I will look into it. I think it was pretty interesting. So yeah, I think it's more than weaponry. The weaponry that's way beyond our imagination. They got that here. They got that here, fam. You know how many dumbs there are? If you don't know what dumbs are, I'm saying all this stuff now because we later in the live. But these are words. If you just make a video called that, they'll shadow ban and all that stuff. Dumbs. Look that up. And you in the military, so I don't know if you've heard of that term before. Dumbs. We have a lot of those in this country, and not just this country, all around the world. It's weaponry that, yeah, it's some pretty crazy stuff. From what I've heard, you know what I mean? And supposed personal testimonies of people who signed NDAs and classified type of, you know, documents not to say what goes on there. They say what goes on there and they disappear. But anyway, we're going a little too deep for this channel. I mean, we can't go that deep. But yeah. I think what you're saying right here is in our very country. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure. Crafty Grandma says, I heard Alaska and Antarctica is the best. Crafty Grandpa can go alone. Right? That's too cold, huh? Right. But I heard it. Yeah, I heard it does. It's beautiful. The big old ice walls over there. That's pretty crazy. Asia says, I'm going to be working part-time. I think I'm unloading. Man, well, I hope you enjoy it. Grandma. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Have a great week. We'll tell you if we see any pirates. Awesome. Thank you so much, Clapty Grandma. Y'all have a blast. Definitely, I'm excited to hear you guys' to hear how that went. I know you guys are gonna have a blast. You guys definitely be safe out there and have a blast. Nick says it's crazy how someone who always has a big confession dies all of a sudden. Right. I don't think that's a coincidence. No way. Not at all. It ain't no coincidence. Especially on that type of level. Go read what that man said. Admiral Byrd. Go look at what he said is in Antarctica. And there's going to be people to try to, actually, I don't think nobody tried to discredit what he said, but he lost his life. You know what I mean? He went twice. First time he went, then they came back with an army. Sir, why are we going with the army to a place that's deserted and it's nothing but ice there? Why we got the whole army with us going over there? And then he says he found extra land and some other stuff. Go look it up. Admiral Byrd, Antarctica. Look that up. I can't say too much here because I get paid on this channel. And you feel me? That's I can't say too much here. But look that up. Admiral Byrd, Antarctica. And then go see what he says he found over there. And then after he found it, they came back with an army. And then when he came back and told the American people, his life ended. I'm just saying. But Asia, I know. Good luck to Asia on that for sure. Jay Wee said, my bad, I can't avoid peeking into the X-File. Right. No, it's nothing wrong. We could peek there. But you know what? We got to keep the shallow waters knee deep. You know what I mean? But we got one more. Shalom says, crafty grandma living her best life. Respect. I'm terrified of airplanes, but I feel calm on a boat. I don't like neither one. Airplanes for sure. I don't like that because you ain't got no control. At least a boat, you can swim away. I mean, that plane drop, it's a wrap. But anyways, with that being said, y'all, we gonna end it right there. Hope you guys have a blessed, amazing week. You guys be safe, be careful out there because it's getting crazier by the day. But like I said, man, I'm gonna see you guys next Thursday. We'll be here 7 p.m. So be sure to tune in. If you ain't hit that like button yet, hit the like button. Oh, I got a bullet in my hand. Sorry. If you ain't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy SB. Let's go. Shout out Jay Weezy. Shout out to Pat the Gamer. Shout out to Shalom. Shout out to Asia. Shout out to Crafty Grandma and Grandpa, Nick, everybody who tuned in tonight, everybody who actually gave a super chat. Thank you guys so much as well. God bless y'all, man. I'm going to see y'all next